see-ish.
So now's a great time to talk about... No, I'm kidding.
Hello all!
Hello.
Ikimasu!
Hello.
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 Hello. Just gonna keep saying hello.
God damn it. I forgot to do a live tweet.
Yeah.
See what I mean, Alice? Like, you
Ooh.
did not have to be worried at all about being...
fucked
This is
I
just...
worry about everything.
Yeah, but...
Same. I feel that.
Everything.
Yeah.
But this is literally me just pushing, like, a cart. Oh, God.
What?
I just spilled coffee all over my keyboard.
Oh,
no.
Get a towel. Oh, my God. Grab a towel and just turn the keyboard upside down.
Yeah. This was a great time to go live. So everyone could, like,
There you go,
hear us and
everybody.
see us.
This is our beautiful companions.
It's very good. This is solid opening.
Yeah, I
Right
agree.
Now.
Solid.
Weird. Did
I
you
can
get it
hear
on the
like
map?
someone screaming in the background. What is that?
Hmm?
Like,
Oh, can you hear the
someone
background
screaming.
noise from my...
Oh, yeah, you can. That's
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Mm.
Tolga? Okay.
Did
you hear that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Live now.
If you can still hear it, let me know.
I think we're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, like, did you just leave it upside down?
Huh? Like, yeah, it's because it's a cappuccino. It's all fluffy.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Oh,
Rough.
that's rough. Oh.
Yes and no. I don't know where it is. Like, I think it's in storage, the other keyboard.
Babe, could you do me a favor?
What's up?
Buy
Old
Kaz a
guy.
new keyboard.
Oh,
Wait.
can you put this
Opening.
light for
So
me?
a dream, I think.
Can you just flip this light?
We opened it up.
I just want to see
You
if
had a
this
cookie
light-
in your mouth,
Yeah.
and someone immediately poured coffee on their keyboard.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm. Mm.
In terms of
That's tough.
entertainment factor, it's second to none.
Pretty
No, no, it's okay.
And now you understand, Zach, when I say at the end of the podcast that you run a more
It's too dark.
legitimate
Just turn it back.
D&D campaign.
No, that's just because we have editing.
I know, I was going to say, because you get to edit all this out. That doesn't...
We
So
take
it's gonna
so
keep
long
migrating.
to start when we sit down to record. The first, like,
No.
20 minutes.
You
is
you
just-
have Joel and Leto, Alito, and like you. No, those two would definitely
As
not
it
make it.
turns out.
And now you have. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say Luke as well. Probably is an
Luke's a
instigator.
consummate professional. He's
No, I reckon he's one of those professionals that like he unces those two to start being like he's the troublemaker that gets the other two
an
started.
instigator, but he just
Yes,
doesn't
instigator.
seem
I
as
don't. Yes, the DM couldn't remember the word instigator. Everybody.
Yeah, no, he's a consummate person. When he came for the guest star episode, he brought like two printed out character sheets, one for himself and one for me, so I could look over his character. I was like, ooh, what?
Wow.
And I don't think I've ever seen Joel's character sheet. I'm pretty sure he's just
I don't
mixed
think
up
he
with
has one.
long. Whatever goes.
What are you laughing at me about now?
No, we're not. We're actually laughing at Joel.
Yeah.
I've been binging I Speak Giant lately.
Yeah.
Aw.
I told.
because I'm almost up to date, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself.
That's really sweet.
I told Zach that we do the don't die to blank blank. Don't tell him all the time now.
That's super cute.
It's
Oh,
it's
okay.
silly.
It is cute. You guys are cute. So cute. Everyone's cute.
I do alright, you know, just shucks. What was I gonna do? Yes, that one.
We've got a 4-person party. How are we gonna do it? Yay.
All right.
It's
I've
almost
also
like I
lost
have a
most of my
5-person
coffee.
with my other campaign. It's about to become 6, even though one of them is leaving them.
Oh.
One's leaving, and I'm getting 2 more to join them. It's just like, what did
Sounds-
I
It's
do?
the Hydra of D&D campaigns.
Yeah.
Mm.
Apex, come on your couch. Come on. Or just leave the whole lounge room. Okay. Make me feel super guilty. I just said get up on your couch. Jesus, that dog. Master manipulator. Alright. Let's get this actually started for the people that are live. Thank you, everybody, for the live. I see you, angry bro. We've got some content for you right now. It's been quality content. We had cookie eating, we had coffee spills, we had jokes. Well,
Grills
that's
and
the stream,
spills.
everybody. See you later. All
Well
right.
done.
Oh, tough bear. Okay. So recap. You guys, the three original adventurers, you took a job in the Pyramid Oasis to look after the Black Steel family.
Have you changed to the correct screen?
Yes.
Screen?
Just refresh, everybody. All right. Refresh. Yes. Sorry. Philip, you got a deal with Philip Blacksteel to guard some gear down to Cloudfinger. On the way, you ran into some mishaps, got attacked by some kobolds, you went in, killed some kobolds in their town with some goblins, after making a deal with a dryad to clear that temple out, cave out. You found, right at the end, after defeating a bugbear and a mimic table come to life, you found an old wizard turned from a young, beautiful lady, young, beautiful, naked lady, that said that, yes, he has forgot to transition the scene, but whatever.
I freaking told ya.
I thought you meant the extension on Twitch. Whatever. There we go. Hi, see, it's all of us. There we go. And our new companion. Okay, so back to the recap now. Yes, after being revealed that he was not a beautiful young lady who was actually a naked old man and a wizard.
Very sad about that. Very sad, by the way.
Yeah. You guys took him into town after he gave you a mapstone that apparently the bugbear was looking for on the Black Steel, the younger brother, Flint. He has been shipped off to some unknown location. You couldn't find him. So, you took... Jeez, did I write his name down? Because I changed his name from what I have it written in my campaign books. It was...
Jormy. I believe it was Jormy.
Jormy. Okay, yeah, Jormy got you to take him back to town. No, well, it's Jormy now. So there you go. Well done, Zach. You've changed the NPC's name. Jormy, you took Jormy now to town. You dropped him off at the tavern. After Flint... No. Jesus, now I'm getting Finch. All right, we're going to take a breath. Finch felt deathly ill after nearly dying himself in the caverns. You guys rushed him to town with Jormy. I'm going to write that down now because now you've done it. Hope you're happy. Jormy.
That's what my players do to me. I'll inflict this illness on everyone.
Jormy. Wizard. Okay. Yeah, took Jormy to town as well with Finch to drop him off. And you were not healed by the supposed doctor Dragonborn in town and had to get a weird nature-looking androgynous... Man, I am struggling tonight. It's going to be one of those
you
nights.
fucked it real bad.
Androgynous
Fucked it
elf
so bad.
to help you and heal the sick Finch. After that, you, our beautiful Lena, went on a lovely date picking flowers.
Oh god, don't remind me.
And being betrayed, knocked out, all her possessions stolen, left in her unmentionables. And to come, can we... and then also the rest of the party slept for the night. Upon waking in the morning, they discovered that the goods that had been transported had been stolen by the Red Band bandits in town, leaving a note saying, "Don't mess with us." And so the party came together to decide to figure out what they're going to do with the bandits. They, with the help of an ex warrior adventure hanger, they were able to get entry into the Rooster and Cat, where Finch proceeded to start a fight with the owner. Upon realizing that it was all a legitimate thing, just had to make it up to her and purchase some entertainment for the night, where he proceeded to have a fun juggling show and was able to sneak out, cause a distraction so the team could sneak further into the underground hideout of the bandits.
Also may have declared gang warfare against Madame Rose.
Yes!
Yeah. I feel like we didn't think that one through, but it was
No.
funny when it
I feel
happened.
like
I feel like I missed that.
Yeah.
I wrote on the wall the big like poster on the wall with like a bunch of stuff.
Join
Really?
Did
you?
essentially.
Big Finch with an American outfit saying, "We want you," and pointing to out.
I believe it was Cloudfinger deserves a better criminal or something like that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
It was very Obama 2020. It was just
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys snuck further
Wow.
in, sneaking past a sleeping guard, taking the right path, fighting some bugbears, nearly getting suffocated to death by a live rug
carpet. Yeah. That,
before
Yeah.
heading into the laboratory. But we're gonna rewind time just a little bit back to just as everyone starts moving out of the tavern. A young elf in the corner, unnoticed by the rest of the actual tavern, herself sipping a few drinks. Nothing too strong, keeping her wits about her. Noticing that the audience of the bar is now completely distracted, you proceed to sneak further into this hideout before anyone else has a chance to notice that you're even there. Because coming to this town, you've noticed there was something a bit off about this town. You've seen towns that were filled with bandits here and there, but nothing on the scale this town seems to have, where half the town is nearly locked off. There's no guards on the civilian side of town. The civilians themselves don't really mind that the bandits are here, but also do mind, as in they don't want to do anything about it, but they're not too distressed that it's happening. Which is usually a weird thing. Like, usually there's like some animosity between like bandits that have taken residence in a town, but this town seems to just kind of deal with it strangely. So your mysterious past compels you to go further and investigate what's actually deeper at the heart of this town. So you sneak down into the underbelly. You come into a room. You notice, the sleeping guard, but you feel you have the talent to get around him. So you sneak left, head further in. Let me actually check the map before I fucking start doing this. You head through into a room. There's a few beds, and a couple of people sleeping on them. You proceed to sneak a bit further through. You see two paths, one left, one right. You take the right path for a bit, dodging the traps here and there, and get to a locked door. Noting this room for later, but not having the time to kind of break into this room, you head back and head left. Head into a room. It's very science, like very medicalness and science. There's like a lab kit over to the side. There's two like metal tables in the room with bodies and cloths over the top. And, what's your ability? What is it called before I fucking make a mess of myself? It is called... Okay, that's not...
I have no idea.
I saw it the other day, and I was definitely going to use it for storytelling purposes.
Oh, good.
Because it is amazing. Because you've gone this new class that I've never, ever had anybody in my campaigns use.
Cool.
So-
I don't know anything about it either.
Okay,
We're just
so,
gonna figure it
yes.
out as we go.
Sorcerer.
It's called Eye for Detail. Eye for Detail. Because just as in the room, all of a sudden, a little kind of shuffle off to the side kind of catches your eye just quickly, and your instincts kick in, and you grab the table and slide underneath and have the sheet kind of go over you. You peek out the side, and you notice this dismembered hand walking across the room. And you see it jump up onto one of the tables and kind of pull back the sheet on the other table that's over there and start, like, pulling stuff apart.
Oof.
All of a sudden it jumps off and kind of goes to scuttle towards the door that was across from the door that you came in. As this happens, the door on the right side of the room starts opening up. Nothing seems to come through it, though. All of a sudden, the door closes, you hear footsteps, but you don't see anybody. Next minute, the door opens again and 2 more figures come in. And then you feel a movement on the table above you. You notice the actual body the dead body that was on the table above you starts to sit up. Speaking of which, I need the 4 of you to roll initiative. So, Alice, for initiative, it's just a D20 roll, and on your character sheet, you'll have this thing called initiative. It's right next to your armor class.
Yeah.
So you just add that to your roll.
All right, cool.
All right, yes. So the three of you have not yet noticed there is another figure hiding under one of the tables yet. But yes, we'll take it back to you.
Also, I'm still invisible.
Yes,
I think.
you are. All right. I do not need these figures here.
Oh, hell yeah. That looks
Ooh,
good.
strong initiative.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to set this scene up. Where's my furniture?
Oh no.
Also, people are letting off fireworks near my apartment apparently. So that's fun
Nice.
timing. That's super fun timing.
Mm.
That's all right. Everybody loves a firework. Zombie. All right. Let's get this going.
So she was prowling down here. Where did she come from?
She came from you don't know this yet because you haven't seen her at all, but she has come through. You remember how you walked in and there was 2 doors, one to your left and one to your right? She has come in through the left door.
Cool.
While the thing you didn't get to see what it is, but the creature that you caught at the side of your eye went up the little like rat hole that was next to the door on the right.
Right, that's right. Cool. All right. Zombies.
I'm gonna put Urka up front so we can actually see her. There we go. Also, why is that not auto-focusing anymore? Why is everything doing this tonight?
Shit, I'm on like 14
Just a
health
mess
points.
with you. I haven't taken any damage actually.
Yeah, because, well, I've been taking all the damage.
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you so low? But I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah, I've been making all the bad decisions, so it's okay.
I realize I did that all wrong just then. Everybody saw everything, and now there's all dead people everywhere.
Ooh.
920. Oh, okay. It fixed itself. Okay, that's good. That's good. Stand it. Turn that off. Cool. All right. Where's my notepad? There we go. I've got a pen. That's all. All right, people. What are we numbers? We have Lena. What are you going?
24.
24. Jesus Christ.
Mhm.
Urka.
19.
19. Now it is Vendi. What did you roll?
19, I think.
Plus how many?
Oh, sorry, 18 plus 1.
Okay, so it is 19.
Yeah, yeah.
And Finch.
18.
Jesus, everybody.
Yeah.
And Zombie 1 and Zombie 2.
This will be our only good rolls for the night. I hope you
Yeah,
enjoy.
that's it. I'm all tapped out. It's crit ones from here on out, honestly. I'm just gonna die in the next 5 minutes.
Okay. Lena, you're up.
Oh shit. Okay. Great. So I see zombies, which is terrible and awful.
Well, yeah, they're just people that have come back to life in your mind.
Okay. Are they like fucked up looking, or are they just like regular?
Oh, yeah. No, they're just, they look a bit weird, but nothing too kind of messed up.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Ooh.
Alrighty. I think I'm just gonna take the safe route, which is to stab the thing to death.
Okay.
That is like generally what I
Only
do.
logical choice.
Yeah, like I mean, nothing else. I can't talk the zombie down from action. I assume I'm just gonna stab it in the head.
Okay, so you're gonna which zombie are you heading for? Top zombie or bottom zombie?
This is the one like directly parallel
Okay.
from me. So
You move up to zombie number 1.
okie dokie. We're doing the rolls of Roll20, right?
Yes. Just the d20 rolls if you want to. If you want to still use your damage dice, go for it.
Okay. 25. Type. Huh. So I assume that hits, right?
21. Beautiful. Yes. Roll to hit some
Okay.
damage. Roll for
Cool.
damage.
Roll
That would
some
be real
damage.
bad if that didn't hit.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we're gonna die tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 9 damage all up.
9 damage. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Slashing away.
So you bring you've got a
Rapier.
Yeah, you do have the rapier. So you bring it out and kind of slice down a bit. You stab through and tear, like it tears open its chest,
Oof,
and
nice.
it just kind of looks up at you and goes.
Don't
You
like
see
that.
this like saliva dripping off its mouth, ready to bite. Okay, up next is. Okay, what is your dex? Just your dex or initiative in general?
+2.
Okay, you're up first then.
Okay. I am going to hit the one that is I'm assuming I can hit either of them. With my longbow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my longbow for the first time in this campaign.
Damn.
Yep.
Go up, girl.
I forgot that I had one. I'm gonna hit the zombie that Lena is attacking.
Okay. All right. Roll to hit.
Please don't shoot me. I can't take it.
Oh,
That's not good.
natural.
Okay, you
I
bring it
just
back,
said don't shoot me in the back.
and because of like the perspective of where you are a lot more lower to the ground. You're trying, and like the zombie's up on the table. You like,
Oh, fuck.
oh god, and then you kind of you close your eyes at the last second. All right, roll for damage.
Oh no.
God, what is it? 1d8 plus 2. Okay.
What's your roll max damage?
6, so 8.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Lena, you feel this sharp pain hit into your back, and then you kind of
Oh,
lean
fuck.
back, and you
Okay.
like reach your hand back, and you see there's an arrow poking out of your back as you take 8 damage.
Oh. I always knew I'd die like this, bamboozled by the titty. I knew it was gonna happen.
All right, I think that I'm just gonna stick with maces to the testicles from now on.
Please, because I don't have any of those. It would be great. Just maces only.
I've got none of those.
Just maces only, please. That really hurt, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm just going to put these doors here. So that's one door up there, and then this is the door you came through. And all I have is 2 doors, so I'm sorry. There's another door over this side. Where you guys came in. There you go. Cool. All right. Vendi, it's your first turn. So, nobody knows yet that you are under these tables. You have the option of just still staying here and figure out what you want to do and hold your turn, or you can more than are welcome to jump out and do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold tight because I'm kind of thinking that I don't want to jump out at a point where everyone's on guard in case they want to attack me also. So I'm going to hang tight and hopefully no one notices me until it's over.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Finchy boy, you're up.
So this is how bad are you off, Lena?
I have like jack shit health points. I'm at 6 out of 21.
All right. I'm gonna try something stupid.
Uh-oh. I mean, at this point, I'll take it. At this point, I'm open to all suggestions after being shot in the back. So
All right.
let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna need the zombie closest to Lena to make an intelligence saving throw.
That's not fair. Zombies aren't good at intelligence.
Good. These guys are dumb as hell.
One might
Just
imagine
better
that.
work.
Oh
Reason
my
I'm done.
god, it's -4.
Yes.
All right, let's.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking shit.
That is a 15, bud.
Clever Sandy.
Too smart.
Clever.
Too fucking smart.
Clever girl.
Thank God.
And next minute, 2 zombies jump in from the side of you while you've been looking at the zombie in front of you.
Can I? Oh, this might be. Can I twin spell that like after the fact? But like,
Yeah, I'll allow it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's a single target thing. It qualifies for
Yes, it does.
twin spell. I can cast it on the other one simultaneously. But that uses 2 sorcery points, which is a lot of my sorcery points. But
Yes,
yeah,
it
so the other one has to make the saving throw.
Okay. Oh, man, I was so excited.
I know, but like I like casting spells.
Oh, it was nearly an 18. All right, that's a non-natch one.
Okay, so my idea is the other one is right. Okay, so that zombie sees like the room kind of darken around it,
Yep.
and except for around the other zombie. And so the illusionary effect I want to do is I want to make that zombie seem like a healthy, very bloodied person who's like heavily injured.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
So blood is kind of like pouring out, maybe from like a wound around the neck, and they're kind of like limply raising a crossbow, and they fire at that zombie, dealing 5 points of psychic damage.
All right, so
but
which one's getting damaged? The top one, or
the
bottom?
one that failed to save,
Which one was that one again? The bottom one.
the bottom one.
Okay, so
So
the
that
bottom
one
one's
is-
taking the damage.
Yeah, so that one, or what it sees is the other zombie is now replaced with a very healthy-looking human
Yes.
who has raised a crossbow and fired at it.
Ooh. How much damage am I taking?
5 points of psychic damage.
Yeah, so the zombie kind of is like not even noticing that other zombie because that's his zombie bro. And then all of a sudden he like sniffs and then sees this other like human there all of a sudden, and it like shoots an arrow at him, and it.
Yeah.
And then you see it turn and like have that nearly same kind of hunger that the top one did at old Lena
Yes.
there. All right. Okay, let's go with the top zombie now. No, bottom zombie. So, all right. Do I have to make a roll during the turn, or is it permanently affecting him?
They can if they suspect
Okay,
it is.
no, it's a zombie, so he would know.
Yeah.
Okay, and then since there's no one closer, yeah, he's gonna go over and munch on his friend. So he hops off the table
Yes. Hell yeah.
and goes for
Hell
the other one.
yeah.
All right. He is going to do a slam attack.
Oh. Hot.
Sick.
Hot slamming. That is a natch 1.
Oh my god.
Damn it, zombie.
So he grabs the zombie in front of him and goes to like slam him down, but he pulls him off and it falls on top of Lena,
Oh my god.
dealing
Please.
2 points of just like bludgeoning damage as the
fuck's
zombie
sake.
the zombie falls on top of you.
God. Just kill me already.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I tried. I didn't make him do that. That was a different thing.
You
Sorry.
hear like a really muffled fucking help.
So now you have a zombie like latched onto you now, like over the top of you now.
Am I like pinned? Like
No,
am I-
it's like nearly piggybacking on you at the moment.
Oh, great. Love it.
Yeah. This is no. I do have the other one's turn. All right. So now, yeah, it's gonna take a slam against you. Then the top one.
Oh.
So it's gonna slam. And
Please roll a natural one.
welcome to the jam. Come on and slam. That's a definite 19.
Oh my god. Okay, fuck it. I think I'm dying today. Holy shit, fuck.
All
Okay.
right, and
we
damn
thought
it.
Finch would be the first one to go.
Yeah, I honestly did. I
You
thought he'll
take,
die
you
again.
take 2 damage as it like slams, like it just keeps hold of your foot as you nearly try to get out of it, and it kind of slams your foot into the ground. And you take 2 points of damage. I rolled
Okay.
I rolled a 1 with a +1 to it.
Okay, that's good because I'm on 2 hit points now. I'm on literal 2 hit points. I could fucking die right here.
Vendy, this is the end of the round. Did you want to cash in your non-movement now, or are you happy to go through to the next round?
What does that mean?
Like, because it's the end of the round, it's going to start the initiative order again. Did you
Okay.
want to act this turn?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I will. So there's nothing. Wait, there's one in front of me where the table
Yeah,
is.
so
right?
you're
Sort of
underneath,
to the side
you're
of me.
underneath
Yeah.
this table at the moment.
Yeah. Is its back towards me?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. So I could just go up and like sneak attack it or something.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. I want to pull. Can I use 2 weapons, like 2 daggers, or do I just?
Yes, the first one
Yeah.
you'll get the first one you'll get all the abilities that it has, like, you know, the pluses on it. The second one you do with your dagger, unless you're a dual weapon fighter, which I don't think you are at this moment.
Okay, sure.
You just get the dice roll itself. You don't get any of the pluses that are on.
You'll get the attack roll benefit, but you don't get the damage roll
No, I'm
benefit.
pretty
Okay.
sure you don't get any of it.
You get because you're still making an attack roll, so you get the dexterity and your proficiency. You're still proficient with the dagger, but you don't get the dex damage bonus.
Okay.
Okay, I'll allow
I don't really know what any of that means, but I'm just gonna. Cool. Yeah. Well, I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to try and hit, like, sort of, I don't know, slide out and like hit it with my dagger somewhere, maybe like in its spine or something.
Yeah, so you'll still get the +3 onto the d20, but when you do the d4 roll, you don't add the +1 onto the second.
All right,
one.
let's do one at a time.
All right, so roll a d20.
Sure. Cool.
What did you get?
18.
18. Oh, so yeah, definite hit. So you bring the first dagger in. This one's going to be your sneak attack as well.
Okay, cool.
And it slams straight in. So now you roll your d4 +1, and then 4.
D4?
Yep, 1d4.
Yep.
And then what is it for?
Just
you?
1.
It'd be
A 1. So you got 2, and now you roll 2d6s.
Oh my god, why is this? Okay.
And now you roll 2d6s.
Okay.
And then that's more damage you'll do
Okay.
because you're doing a
4,
sneak attack.
5.
5.
Nice.
So
4 and 5, yeah.
That's a 4 and a 5.
11 points of damage.
Making a good impression.
13 damage all up already.
Cool.
And then the second hit. So roll another d20.
Okay. 7.
7 plus 3, I think it was for you. It is +3, so 10. Oh, Jesus, zombies have no armor class. Okay, yeah, you bring it in. Yeah, it hits. So you bring the second dagger in, and now you just roll your d4.
Okay. 1.
1. All right, so 14 damage in total. Jesus. All right, so you all of a sudden, the 3 of you see this figure just like nearly just appear out from underneath the table, drawing its daggers out, and one dagger into the zombie, right into the top of the neck. You see it kind of dig into the top of the neck, and she kind of brings it around and like just slices open, like it nearly turns it into a Pez machine. The top of this head,
Nice.
and then it brings a second one in, like drawing just under the rib cage, so it goes far enough in, and then draws that back up, as the zombie kind of just goes, oh, and just falls down in front of, leaving this hooded elf figure in front of you.
Finch is totally shocked. He's like, oh my god!
Yeah, I probably think I'm like hallucinating from blood loss. I'm like, fuck, this is how I die, I guess. Shit, death is coming for me right now.
I'm just going to be super calm and just be like, oh, I couldn't watch that any longer.
Yeah, that was not going well for us. Thank you for your involvement.
Lena, you're up.
Oh,
You
fuck,
had this
okay.
new figure in the field. It just came in and pretty much took your role of like what you usually do.
Oof.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. Like right now, I'm being grappled by some idiot zombies. So anyone else like carrying the team is a good thing. So, am I like disadvantaged at all on my rolls because
Not
I'm being
really.
like piggybacked by this?
No,
Okay.
anything like I would say extremely out there, I might give you disadvantage for. But like,
Okay. Yeah.
you, if anything, you'd have the disadvantage of it being sort of grappling you, but then you have an advantage of how close it is and how easy it is to actually hit. So they kind of even
Okay.
each other out. That I wouldn't give you anything wrong.
Okay. Cool. I might just try and like. I was gonna say reach around and stab him, but like.
Give it a reach around, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you want to give the zombie a reach around? Okay.
Yeah,
Roll for
clearly.
reach around attack.
Okay, so is that like a regular +5
Yes.
because my dex,
Yeah.
or it's like a strength based?
Oh my god.
Okay, cool, got it. Ding ding ding. Now I'm gonna roll that 1d8. Okay, that's 8 damage.
Damn. All right. You bring it up and kind of like you bring it up, nearly aiming at your own head, and then you tilt your head to the side, and it kind of glances past the side of your cheek and up into like the zombie underneath like through the jawbone and like poking through the head. Normally this would be a death killing blow, but as you bring it down, you kind of just like now the drool kind of drips through this new hole that you've created at the bottom of it, and then, like a big pile of it just drips onto your shoulder.
Disgusting. I need 10 showers after this. This is disgusting.
It's really hard to get zombie drool out.
Was that
I've heard that anecdotally. It's
Was
just
that an
really
8?
tough.
real, it gets right in there.
Was that an 8 damage?
Yeah, 8 damage.
Yeah, 8 damage. Beautiful. Oh yeah, she's just not close enough for sneak attack. Dang. Okay, Urka, you are up. This new figure has appeared in front of you, doing something that your mama usually Mama Lena, she comes in and does the sneak attacks and the killing and the destruction.
I mean, like she hasn't attacked us yet, so I guess I wave and say hi.
I'm just gonna sort of like look at you and raise an eyebrow at you.
we're friendly. We're a friendly bunch. I know there's a zombie, and that's probably a pressing issue, but
It's still alive, right? Is the zombie still alive?
Yeah, the second zombie's
okay.
still alive.
Oh yeah, cool. Okay.
Okay. I'm not going to use my longbow again.
Thank you.
Can I? How close can I get? Actually,
What's your movement?
25.
But 25. Nah, you can get up to because it's on her back. Yeah, you can get up to it if you want to.
Okay, cool. Can I also still attack it, or does that?
Yep. Yeah, you're not dashing,
cool. Yeah,
so you get.
I run up and just like thwack with my tried and tested mace.
Okay.
Not necessarily aiming for the testicles, but if they're
Yeah, I
within
need
range.
you to roll this at disadvantage because it's currently technically grappling
Lena.
Lena, yeah.
Oh
Okay,
no.
cool.
Good lord.
Mace. Well, I definitely should have just stayed with the longbow because I got +6 on that. Okay.
6 on the longbow?
Yeah,
Yeah, apparently.
she's a ranger.
Oh,
Right, yeah.
Because she'd have like the +4-ish for dex and then the +2
Yeah,
for
that's
archery
right.
and stuff like
Archery.
that. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
archery
so I
bonus.
should
Yeah.
definitely be using it more often. Anyway,
Really good.
15 was the lowest I got, so...
Nice. Okay, I'm
15.
safe.
Damn. Yeah. Okay.
Thank God.
You bring it around and like clip like something that you might have seen as probably a testicle back when it was a living person, but then it like rammed straight into its guts. Roll for damage.
Oh.
Nice.
3.
3 damage. Cool. You see it like crush in a bit of its like ribs cage is like now crushed in. It's like has this kind of convex. I think. God, I can't remember. Yes, it is
Concave.
convex. I thought it was concave.
Concave if it's
Concave.
inwards.
Yes, it was
convex
cave.
if it's
Damn it!
outwards.
Concave. Fucking knew it. There
I
you
didn't
go.
trust myself, so I changed it to convex. All right, yeah, a concave kind of like impression is left in its like lower rib cage kind of stomach. as it kind of brings out. It's still looking so hungrily at Lena, and not in the way she usually likes to be looked at hungrily. Okay.
Usually not by undead person.
Yeah. This is
Vendi.
not my kink, please.
There is one more zombie, but it's currently on one of these strange people that have kind of entered the room.
Okay, so it's like holding on, right?
Yeah,
Where
it's
is
nearly
it?
like piggyback kind of scenario at the moment.
Okay, where is it in terms of me? Is it
So
on the
you're-
other side?
Yeah, you're the blue. It's on top of Lena, so like I can't really do that with the pieces, but yeah, it's like that.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
All
like
right.
on
So it's
her.
not necessarily that like the back is towards
No.
like one way. It's like on top.
But because you're a
Yeah.
rogue, anytime
Yeah.
there is a technical ally within 5 feet of an enemy, you still get sneak attack.
Right.
Mm.
Okay.
I think that's not an assassination, isn't it? That's just rogues in general.
Yeah, that's Rogues and Saints.
Okay. I've just had so many assassin rogues that
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't remember which one's actually assassin perks or which are just an actual rogue perk.
I just want to know what the best like way to like get it off. Like if I try and chop off its arm, is that going to help?
You can just attack it normally if you want.
Just kill it.
Attack
Yeah,
it?
if you
just kill it.
Kill it.
Yeah, if you kill it, it will fall
Yeah.
off.
All right. Yeah.
Do it.
Someone please kill it, I yell from underneath the zombie. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to I'll just do another dagger attack then.
Beautiful. All right, roll
Yeah.
to hit. So you D20.
Yeah. 5.
Oh,
+3, right?
Yeah. Plus
oh
3.
an
Yeah,
8.
sorry.
Yeah, that just hits.
Oh
Zombie AC is 8. I didn't think
Nice.
anything was that low.
They're not
Okay.
very spry.
No, they're not.
Yeah, and they're soft as well, so it's not like you bounce off this.
Ew.
Yeah, so yeah, that
Mhm.
hits. So you can roll 1d4 +1 and then +2d6 as well for sneak damage.
Okay, hang on. 1d4. Hang on. 4
Damn. All right. Yep.
plus what was it? Sorry.
+1, so that'd be
2d6.
5.
Oh, okay,
and,
yeah.
And then 2d6 as well
Okay,
for sneak attack damage.
Sure. 5
Damn.
and 5.
Damn.
Okay, it's
Okay.
definitely dead now,
So
right?
you
Please.
I got
just
you.
slowly and not even rushly walk up
Yeah.
to the zombie, grab it kind of like by the tuft of the hair at the front, pull back its head, and just bring your dagger across as you pull on its hair at the same time and literally like decapitate the zombie by like pulling and slicing at the same time. And then like you don't even look at it, you just drop it and the head kind of hits the ground and rolls.
Nice.
Nice.
Dun, 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 dun. You have defeated my zombie puzzle.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Mm.
You are now, the 3 of you, individually, are in a room with this
4
complete
of us.
stream. Zachary, are you
What?
DMing right now, or am I?
What? There's
DMing?
4 of us.
That's because I was literally about to finish the sentence. The 3 of you are in the room
Wow.
with this one complete stranger, and you, Vendi, are now in this room with 3 complete strangers. Is that all right for you, Zach? Did that fulfill your DM?
Sorry, I just thought you just said 3 when you meant 4.
No, I was setting a scene, but thanks.
I'm a terrible person.
No, you're beautiful. Yes. So, I'll go with you 3 first. What are you guys doing? There's now this complete stranger just dusting a bit of blood off her. Like, actually, no, that's what we'll do first. Vendi, what do they see? How describe yourself? What hair? What are you wearing? What clothes? What features?
Okay, I haven't really thought too much about this. I'm just like all in black, hooded, like pretty covered up, just all dark kind of stuff, right? Hiding in the shadows type stuff. So I think, yeah, you're right. I'm kind of like dusting myself off a little bit, but I'm like really calm, really serious. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just kind of going to just like fix myself a little bit and then just sort of stare them down and see what they're going to do.
Okay, so we'll flick to 3. What are you guys doing after seeing this?
Urka walks straight up to the stranger, puts her hand
course.
out, and says, "Hi, I'm Urka."
They're criminals.
Oh my
Well,
god.
Finch is a criminal. I'm not
I'm
a criminal.
criminal.
I just
No,
kill
we've done a
people
lot
through
of
their
criminal.
testicles.
We did murders, and you did punch a lot of testicles.
Oh god.
Melina, she's wearing darker clothes than you.
I'm just probably like bleeding out onto the ground currently because I'm on 2 hit points.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm definitely not looking very good. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like ignore Urka a little bit, kind of look up at Finch, but just walk straight over to Lena. Like just look at her on the ground and just look at her.
Okay, so
great, very pleasant.
yeah,
Love
the
it.
officer roll
Yeah.
around. Yeah, what does this new stranger see? Lena, what are you wearing? What do you look like?
Okay.
What race are you? And all the jicky jam.
What race am I? Jesus, Nino.
You're Mexican, right?
Oh wow.
Tieflings, the Mexicans of I don't know.
They
Anyway.
really are.
Whoa.
We're from
Whoa.
we're
Controversial,
from
very
way down
controversial.
south,
Mm,
from the
oh yeah,
deep south.
about as south as people can get.
Yeah,
actually,
I
to be
like that.
honest. You're
That
right,
was a
you're
Little
right.
Nicky reference from anyone that had seen Little Nicky. All right, I'm from the deep south.
Wow.
I definitely don't sound like that. Just to put it out there. That is like not the vibe that I'm going for. But yeah, so I am
a
probably
red skin tiefling.
yeah. So
Okay.
red skin. I'm probably coughing up a hell of a lot of blood on the ground. Looks
Mm.
real disgusting. I've got horns and a forked tail, obviously, like the rest of my kind. I'm wearing sort of like a white shirt. I look a bit like a really cheesy anime pirate. I've got like a white shirt, like leather pants, like a blazer, like I'm about to go on, like a ship somewhere.
That's
But like
Cool.
obviously now it's just covered in blood,
Nice.
and I look
All right.
real shit.
Okay. I'm just gonna look at everyone and be like, is someone gonna do something about this or do I have to fix this as well?
I'm gonna.
Damn! I love her already.
Given that reminder, I go, oh shit, and run over and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
Jesus
How
Christ.
much healing is that?
That is.
Checking your spell section. It'll tell you.
9.
Okay,
Why?
I'll take 9. That's better than nothing.
Damn. That is pretty good.
In an attempt to save face, Finch is like, yeah, we have healing magic, and we take care of. We're good. We're good at this. We're not beginners or
Oh
amateurs
my God.
either. We've been
So
doing this
cute.
for days.
Yeah, like a
I'm gonna-
super long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Everyone's still alive. We only died once. I only died the one time, so pretty
Well,
good
twice.
overall.
Okay, while you guys are talking, like just rambling, I'm just gonna start walking away to like maybe where one of the doors. Just start looking around. I'm just ignoring you at this point. because
Okay,
you're
so
just
so
like,
so in this room, yeah, I'll give you another laydown of the room. There
Cool.
was the initial door you kind of walked in. To the
Yeah.
right, to the far right, there was
Yeah.
a single door on that wall, and then
Yeah.
across from your door
Yeah.
was another door, and there was a little like rat hole that you saw the hand kind of run through.
Yeah.
Through the rat hole, and
Yeah.
the door on the far right is where the other party kind of came through.
okay, so we've been through both doors except
Yeah.
well, there's one
So,
that we haven't been.
and you know the path you've kind of taken, so you went through a common room. You went
Yeah.
the left path at the sleeping guard, and you also saw like an armory or a vault or something on your way here as well. You didn't really have the time to kind of break into it. That'd take a lot more longer, but you've
Okay.
marked it in your memory. You do know the route back to all these things.
All right.
This is a player. I can give you that information because you do know that as the character, but they
Yeah.
do not. So they don't.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Is there anything else in the room that would be worth looking at this point?
There are a whole bunch of notes over onto the far right where there's like a lab desk and a few kind of like lab kits, and there's a couple of open notebooks and stuff like that. There's a couple of notes on. You kind of have a quick kind of glance. You kind of flick through the pages. There's like human bodies and like necromancy notes and all those kind of jam, and also a whole bunch of stuff about like changing appearances.
Okay.
Mm.
Interesting.
But apart from that, no, it's kind of like, it looks like a morgue. Like,
Okay.
the image of a morgue in your mind with a bit more of a laboratory fantasy spin on it is kind of this
Okay.
room that you're in.
Okay.
Finch is gonna sidle up as nonchalantly as possible.
Mm.
To what was your character's name? Sorry,
Vendi.
Vendi.
Vendi. Yeah.
Just like, oh, hi, my name is Finch, and
Mm.
you don't have to tell me your name. That's fine. We're just out here exploring, and I'm not sure if you're like a contractor or like you do freelance or anything, but I figure we're going the same way. If you want to safety in numbers,
If I want safety in numbers.
I mean, if we would like that. If you don't mind us, I wouldn't say tagging along. We don't tag along, but
You
I'm
did
just gonna
some
like
tagging.
look at Lena and be like, is he okay?
I will be
This
eventually.
he may be slightly impaired from lack of sleep, but this is generally his Finch.
I've done a lot of magic today. It takes toll.
Damn it! I forgot about. I'm gonna write it on my hand. Wild magic, just so I remember.
Yeah,
to roll.
we should be rolling that because
Yeah,
honestly
I
some
should
fucked
roll.
up shit happen. Like maybe we all catch on fire or something. That'd be
Mm.
great.
Or blow up
Love
a
it.
sorcerer, who knows, and have to re-roll a character.
Yeah,
that was it.
anything could happen at this point. Anything could happen.
Yes, for anyone that's listened to Zach's podcast, that's actually literally what happened to one of his
In like the
mates.
4th episode.
Holy shit! Fourth episode.
Yeah.
Good lord.
KO'd the character, dead.
Yeah.
Beyond all, there was no death saving rolls. It was just dead.
Oh my god.
Good
Beautiful.
times. Good
Good
times that
times.
was.
Yeah. I
Mm.
bet.
So Finch is like, I just basically we're gonna go this way. If you wanna come with us, we wouldn't mind.
So, okay, and which way are you going?
Well, we haven't decided actually on that much.
Good.
We'd like to take some time with our decisions. No, we don't want to rush into things. Gotta make your own gotta take some time.
I mean, like if you went somewhere that you wanted to go, we could probably go there.
Sure, we could. We're not expected anywhere. We don't have any place to be particularly. If you want to chill,
Okay, before we pressure someone who's literally just rescued us, I look at Finch and I'm just like, maybe why don't we just figure out what we're gonna do, and if our new acquaintance wants to come, she can come. If not, she can go where she wants to go. It's her life. It's her contract, I assume. So
we're fun. People say that all the time. They
no
were
one
like,
has said that.
That crew. They're
No
a lot of
no
fun.
one has said that.
Some
Just
people.
so we're all
I've
clear.
heard
I've been
rumors.
told that I'm fun.
See?
I mean, individually, I suppose that there's some entertainment value, but as a group, I think this is more lethal than anything. So really, it's up to you.
Yeah, lethal fun.
Okay, I will come with you, but I don't want you to ask me any more questions.
Okay, perfect. I
Okay,
hate
I'll phrase
questions.
them all as a statement.
Mm,
I don't know your name.
That's fine.
yeah, we don't need to know.
If we
names.
can make
Fine.
it live, I'll tell you my name.
Awesome. So, you guys have formed an untrustworthy alliance at the moment.
Very
Let's just.
solid friendship
Yeah.
that will last for a long time.
Everyone's making friendship bracelets and everything. So what are you guys doing? You're the three of you had the door you guys came in. Vendi, you had the door you came in. There is one more extra door left in the room.
Okay.
You guys can go back and explore wherever Vendi has gone, or you guys can proceed further into my beautiful dungeon.
Let's go further.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think it's a good idea. So we would have come from one side, and I guess we would have asked Vendi which way she came from,
Well, you
And
guys.
she said-
well, actually, no. Yeah, you didn't see
because
where
we
she-
didn't see her,
No,
so
yeah,
we
you
don't know.
didn't. So you
She was
asking
under
her
a table.
where she came from.
Yeah. So we came in through that door over there. How did you get into the room?
Well, I came in through that other door.
Okay, so that rules out one more door. So we should just go there, do that, cover more ground.
Sounds good.
Good. So you guys proceeding through the door?
Yes.
Or a nap. Either way. I'm seeing a lot of nose. I'm seeing a lot of nose on your faces for a nap. That's fine. I don't. You can just blow right through nap time. I'm cool with that.
I don't know. We're able to take a short rest in a place like this.
Yeah. I'm not sleepy, so it's cool.
Oh,
I can stay up super late.
Oh, what a baby. Okay. Can we take a short rest though? Out of
No.
curiosity, yeah, I thought so because I was like, we're fucked. There's no way.
Yeah, it's an hour of not doing anything strenuous. Is a long,
Yeah,
is a
that's
long
Yeah, I think we already took a short rest in the
Yeah.
previous
You
room.
might
So.
earlier. Okay, now let's go. What's the worst that could happen? It's like my famous catchphrase, but let's do it.
Yeah, never a bad thing was ever happen when that's been said. Please
Yeah,
don't.
definitely didn't say that before that hot elf date. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
See,
But
she
that
went on a
worked
hot.
out quite well, though, as far as we know.
Oh yeah,
You had a
that's
great
right.
time.
That's as far as you and I had a great time. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Yeah. Very expensive. Anyway, so let's go. Door's right there.
So we're heading through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Which one do I want? 2 seconds.
Door is stuck. How do I got to get this door open? Can someone give me a hand with this door? It's stuck.
Okay, I found it. Okay.
Like it's loading. Like what's behind it is loading into reality. I'm trying to get it open.
I hate you so.
I think
I
the
love you so
doorway
much.
is a little sticky. I don't know.
There we go.
Mm-mm.
All right. Sorry.
It opened.
Yes, as you kind of rattle the door for a bit, and it opens up to just a small kind of hallway, kind of probably a good 5 to 10 meters, like long, before it comes straight to another door. What are you guys doing?
Check for traps.
Yeah.
Roll an investigation. Anyone that wants to. So, I'm pretty sure I've gone over this before. When, like, in a scenario like this where I get used to roll for an investigation and, like, somebody fails or something like that, you guys can't roll again after that. Say, oh, I'll check. You roll
Can we just help her so she gets
anyone can roll in this, but once this first set of rolling is done, you can't re-roll to investigate and stuff
I
like that.
really should have waited till the end and discussed it with the group because I just rolled and got a 1.
Okay. Well, a few of them said they. Lena and Vendi said they wanted to investigate as well, so they can
Yeah.
roll.
Okay.
So what do I
I'm
roll?
just gonna
D20.
Yeah,
investigation.
D20, and then add your investigation on your skills part of your...
I'm just gonna assist Lena so she can roll it with advantage.
So is the advantage? Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, we did not do very well.
Ta-da!
So yeah, it's on that first sheet, and it's in the middle section that has like a lot of them. They're all in alphabetical order, so that's the easiest way to kind of.
Yeah. So I would have got 12.
13.
Oh, okay. There's no track. The three of you kind of. You're more like Urka. You're more like fascinated at this new person. You're just like, and then you had like a quick look around, but then you're like, you go to look for traps, but then you're like, who is she? She's so mysterious. And the two lovely rogues, you're very used to looking for traps, so you're just like, oh yeah, no, doesn't seem to be any traps.
Cool. Good stuff. All clear, I think.
You think? Alright, so you guys proceeding forward?
We proceed forward.
Okay, so you guys walk about halfway down the path, and all of a sudden, these little glyphs start like flickering around, and like they all light up blue, and nothing seems to happen.
Do we recognize the glyphs? Do I recognize them?
Yeah, could I make a Arcana check?
Yeah, anyone want to check them out? That's just an Arcana check.
Alrighty. It's 20 total.
This is a dispel. What do you call it? Dispel glyphs. They dispel any magic as you walk through them.
Oh shit.
Cool.
Okay.
Not from items, I assume.
No, it was just like any active like concentration spells, or like if you had like an alter self or invisibility or something like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
Alright.
nothing seems to happen.
I'm gonna keep walking down the hallway.
Okay. As you get to the you get to the other door. It's just a normal wood oak door, similar to the one you kind of came through, and handle, some framing and stuff like that. But apart from that, nothing really else.
Cool. I want to try. Can I put like shape water over the hinges to open the door a bit quieter?
Yes, I'll allow it. You'll roll at advantage if you want to sneak. If you want to roll for like stealth.
Stealthy.
Yes.
Okay. Oh right, we do that. Forgot about that. 15. Okay, so that's a 13.
If you got plus 0. That's awesome.
No, the
Okay.
plus 2 is involved.
All right, so you're the one opening the door then. Okay, cool. You had 2 rogues, but that's all right.
I was gonna let him go anyway, to be honest.
So like the 2 of you are like ready to kind of open the door, and then like Finch just walks up and grabs the door and like slowly opens it, and like the 2 of you kind of like, so Lena and Vendi, you kind of look at each other like,
Yeah,
okay,
we're like,
that
oh
was
fuck.
kind of our job, but all right. You open the door and it opens to, there's like a little like ball with a bit of flame off the top in the middle of the room, and then there's like a nice oak desk, and you see a figure sitting behind it.
Oh shit.
Leaning over, like looking over some notes. He kind of raises his head and he goes, "Oh, welcome. My little companion told me that you were snooping around." And as you kind of look, there's this, like, for the 3 of you that didn't see what it was, but there's this dismembered hand on the table, kind of just like skittering left and right. But yeah, this is Vendi. You've noticed that this was their hand that was in the room and kind of ran through the rat hole when Urka and Lena kind of came into the room. They were allowed to the presence.
I'm like, hey, look, we might be a lot of things. Murderers.
Okay, let's just stop right there.
I am
first of
no
all.
snooper, okay? I appreciate the politeness of welcoming in, because that's obviously a nicer welcome than we've had in any other room in this place. But it's going a bit far with the snooping comments, mister. I just want to let you know where we're at, okay? Murder, yes, sure. Snooping, not a day in my life, sir. Have loitered, though. Am loiterer.
He kind of just like shakes his head of just like, what the fuck is this going on? And he's
Sorry, I'm Finch. This is Lena. This is Ginny. Sorry, this is Urka. And this is, and I'm trying to get her name out of her.
A very nice lady that we just met.
Thought that would get her.
But I'm like trying to stay by the wall in the shadows still. I don't want to be like involved and noticed yet. I'm trying to like have all the attention on you guys, so if I need to do something I can do it. So I'm kind of just trying to.
He kind of raises his hand. He's like, I do not care. After my partner left and took half my goods, and I took over this remnant force of red bands that left Phandalin, I was going to take over this town, but you are starting to be a very big thorn in my side. And he kind of cracks his neck and kind of, you see him kind of reach out, and then his hand kind of, and you see this like nearly translucent kind of staff kind of hit his hand, nearly like a glass kind of based staff kind of reach his hand. And he goes, with this new formed glass staff, I will take over this town properly.
No.
And he hits it into the ground. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh fuck.
Yay.
I would say we could unthorn the whole situation. We can just like, just walk away. But it's too late now.
Well, that was the thing I was thinking about the other day. I was like, at the end of the day, worst case, we don't get paid for this job. We can just go home. Like,
yeah, nice, like get some like retirement money to go home on. But no, actually, I think we might die. 23.
7.
17.
Urka, what was yours? 17.
17.
Yes. And Finchy boy?
I think it was 16.
16. All right. There is one before the 20. Okay. Damn, I don't get to do my layer action. Yet. Lena, what are you doing? Oh, actually, I haven't even done the fucking battle up for you, so you guys are all in the room.
Yeah.
I was just so concentrated with the actual conversation itself, I forgot to do with this. Need a wizard. I need a wizard. Where's an evil wizard? Oh, actually, I've got cultists. They look like a wizard. I'm going to use them. Where's my cultists? Yo, where the hell are my cultists? Oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. There's my boy. His table. Let's get his table up. There's going to be some bookshelves. No. There's fire in the middle of the room. All right, let's change it to this. Let's get to the battle. Nope, that's a big picture of me, everybody. Hello, everybody. There.
Uh-oh.
So, Finch, you're at the front. You two are there, and you are definitely at the back. All right, yeah. So this is like a big glowing fire in the middle of the room.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna turn it to a pot. There we go. That's even better. All right, Lena, you were up.
Is there like any space behind that that shelf that's on
No, it is
the side?
flat against the wall. Let me draw it for you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And then there is a staircase leading up here.
Okay. Would I be even like slightly obscured
And then a wall there.
if I was like behind, like you know how there's like that kind of cuts out from the wall a little bit? Would I be even slightly obscured if I went like behind it? If that makes sense. Like if I was just like tucked behind the shelf against the wall. No?
Like, yeah, you could kind of try and fit behind it. It's going to take a whole action to try and hide behind it. Because you're going to have to kind of push the bookshelf forward, and he's going to watch.
Oh, no. I kind of meant like, hang on. I was like trying to draw on the fucking screen like an idiot. No, so like, you know how there's like the little bit of the bookshelf jutting out that's like facing us.
Okay. Oh, so you want to hide like sort of like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can try that. He still will be able to see you from that angle.
Dick. But like, I guess I would get closer and
Okay.
like, yeah, I want to do that as opposed to like running up to him and shanking him in the face.
You kind of get like you'll have like I don't know a quarter cover.
Okay, it's better than no cover.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. Yeah, cool. That's all I want to do this turn.
All right. My first layer action. I need. Let me roll a d4. Let's see who it hits.
Oh fuck me.
A 4. So who was 4th on my list? Finch.
Oh, thank God.
I need you to make a. What are these things called? These things are called. Where's the lab room? The lab room. There we go. Where's the goddamn lab? The lab is 6. 6 is. I have the numbers written down. Page 269. 269. Oh yes, here we go. Oh, cool. Oh no, it's just a weapon attack against you. Sweet. All of a sudden, you see your own shadow kind of step up out of the ground, and you feel something grip around your neck.
I don't like it.
That is 10 plus 4, 14 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Can I actually use my tides of? Yeah, no, that's fine. That'll hit.
Okay. 2d6. Cool. 2d6.
That's not so bad.
5 plus 2 is 7 damage. As you, all of a sudden, the strength, your energy kind of feels just drained. Also, your strength, your actual strength score goes down by 1.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
Not my strength. I need that for all my spells.
Okay, I'll roll another d4. Number 2, who's number 2 on my list? Urka. All of a sudden, you see your shadow come up, and all of a sudden, like you watch it its hand kind of run up your body into your neck, and you feel it tighten around your neck.
Man, this guy's super into choking.
Hey, no judgment. We don't shame kinks.
That is 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, let's roll 2d6. 5 plus 2, 7 damage. And then you also take... Your strength goes down by 1.
I don't have a keyboard, so I can't make these changes.
What is your new... What's the name now?
My new strength is 12.
Okay.
If you click it, you can click it and then just go other modifier and press -1.
Yeah.
Oh,
It'll-
yep.
There we go. All right, now back to initiative order. So that was our layer action. All this, yeah. As you feel it drained, you watch the shadow kind of disappear back into your shadows. Okay. Up next, Urka. What are you doing? You just got strangled by your shadow.
Where am I? It's
Sorry, you're tiny.
Hang on.
There you go.
okay. I'm gonna shoot the bad guy
Okay. Roll to hit.
with my bow and arrow.
Okay. Yeah. Roll to hit.
Sick.
Where are we? Okay. And that's +6. Eight.
Nice. So you pull back your bow and shoot, and all of a sudden, it seems to hit him nearly on the cheek, and it drags along his cheek and then flicks to the side and digs into the wall behind him.
I guess I just am really not confident with the bow. Like, even though I'm very good with this bow and arrow, I'm just not confident.
It's a really big bow, and you're very
You're
tiny
very
person.
small.
Did
yeah.
you want to do anything else? Do you want to move? Or anything? You can move into the room because you're currently
I'm gonna
you're in the
move
hallway.
move in and kind of towards, but diagonally.
Okay,
like,
diagonal
into the
left,
room.
diagonal right.
Diagonal left, away from the bookshelf.
Okay, so you want to move to about there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Finch, you're up.
Finch is going to do magic.
Shit,
Mm.
I'm not
Yes.
prepared for that.
Surprising. yeah.
He's gonna do some magical
I've
spells.
done the NATO thing and lost my pencil.
He is gonna make a dexterity save. Actually, no, he's not. I'm gonna shoot a fireball at him. By fireball, I mean firebolt.
I was about to say, I was like,
No.
holy shit!
Not that good of a wizard yet.
Mm.
Counterspell! If you're gonna be that good, I'll be that good.
16 to hit.
His armor class is 12. All of a sudden, you see him raise his hand up, and it's what do you shoot? Shot firebolt?
So yeah, he gets paint out of his paint can with his paintbrush and just flicks it, and
Yep.
through the air becomes like a bolt of fire.
Yeah. So you see this self-proclaimed new glass staff in front of you raise his hand up, and all of a sudden the bolt hits looks like nearly an invisible wall in front of him and kind of glides around him.
Oh,
Yeah. Because
Bugger.
what did you roll?
a 16.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely. Yep. It hits that wall and kind of glances off around him.
Cool. I didn't. That's whatever, man. And can I get cover behind that little cauldron thing? Oh, is
yeah.
the creature that attacked me? Is that like a creature, or is that?
You have no idea. You can do a Arcana check if you want.
Sure, we'll do that. +2. 20 total.
Damn, 20. Yeah, you know these are shadows, and they hide in actual shadows. So you don't know if yours is still the shadow.
Okay,
Mm.
cool. I stare at my shadow very suspiciously.
Mm.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to burn a spell slot to get some sorcery points back.
Okay, cool. All right, Vendi, you're up. You just saw both this Finch character and this Urka character get strangled in front of you by their own shadows, and you see this glass staff, and you back in your old employment.
Hmm.
You were working with them around the time that there was a previous glass staff. It was in Phandalin, and he ruled over the red brands that were in that town at the moment. The staff as well, the staff that glass staff had, where he derived his name from, was a part of powerful object that went missing after a bunch of adventurers cleaned up the bandits themselves there. So you have no idea where the original staff was. Apparently this is a new staff, but you did know from the information from your organization that it was a powerful object, and so you could only gather that this is probably another powerful object that this glass staff holds.
Okay. All right. So I don't know anything else about it except that it's a false.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
You don't recognize his face, but you do
okay.
know like him talking about a glass staff in general is not a good sign.
Yeah. Okay. So that wall that came up, that's up all the time, or was it just up because he lifted up the staff before?
You have no idea.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you're not a spellcaster, so you don't know what he was doing.
Okay. Sure.
You could do an Arcana check if you want. That would be delve into some.
Just trying to think of what weaknesses he would have. Can I try and reason with him?
Oh yeah, what do you want to say to him?
I just want to say, excuse me, sir. No, just gosh, I don't know. Actually, where is the hand?
It's sitting on the table it's just sitting on the table.
Okay.
I haven't got anything small enough to do that. Have I got some blue tape?
No, that's fine.
Yes, there we go.
Do we have something?
There we go. Just sitting on the table right there. That little piece of...
Oh, on the other side.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And if I move, is that counted as one action? And then...
No. Movement,
No? Okay.
You have a total of 30 feet movement. Each one of these squares here is 5 feet.
Okay, cool. I do want to move closer to Urka, I think.
Okay, yes.
Just because I see her as like a more vulnerable type person, so I kind of want to be near her in case something happens.
You're right there next to you. You still have 10 more feet of movement if you want to.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just I know he resisted magic. I want to just throw a dagger at him.
Yeah. Roll
Yeah, I just want to see. I just want to test the orders. Is it D20?
Yep. Everything is a D20. The only time you use other dice is for damage, really. Pretty much,
okay, got you.
total,
No problem. So it's a 16 plus 3, right?
Oh, yes. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, you're like, well, magic doesn't work, so you grab one of your daggers out and you throw it at him. It hits, all of a sudden it hits and slows for a second.
Okay.
As it seems to hit whatever this wall was, the magic thing, and then it slips through and you see it kind of dig into his shoulder. Roll for damage.
Okay. Good. Oh, sorry?
Roll for damage. Yeah, roll damage now.
D6?
Yes.
No. Is it?
D4.
D4.
Yeah,
D4. Oh, yeah, I've got it. Yeah, sorry. I will get this eventually.
No,
it's a 2.
2 damage. All right, so it doesn't really it digs in a bit and then falls out to the ground. Like it whatever it hit slowed it enough that it didn't really normally dig into skin. It kind of just stabbed and kind of fell out. It didn't dig in far enough.
2 plus 1, right?
2 plus 1, yes. So 3 damage. I still don't know where my goddamn medical it is. I'm just writing damage down on the back of this thing. 3. Cool. Okay. Ooh, now it's the glass stuff's turn. All right. He is going to... Let's do that spell. Where's my player's handbook? There it is, down the bottom. Okay, alright. Seeing a fellow spellcaster, I need you to roll a wisdom save for me, Finchy boy.
Okay. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Alright. I am going to use Tide of Chaos on that to reroll and hope it's...
Worse! Cool.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a fail, I would imagine.
As you kind of bring down on like your hand, all of a sudden you can't move your hand to go towards the paint, and then your lungs. It's hard to breathe as it like your chest won't move that much. You can still get air into your lungs, but you can't move at all except for your eyeballs. You're completely frozen.
Oh,
This
fuck.
sucks.
Oh, shit.
Alright. Then we're gonna go back to the top of the round.
Oh, fuck
Lena,
me.
you're up.
Great. Well, this is unpleasant. But not much I can really do hiding here. Hang on, let me check my movement first.
Do you have any ranged weapons?
No.
You
'cause
have no
I'm-
daggers?
I'm dumb, guys.
Look,
I'm-
he's a squishy wizard boy. I'm sure you can just go up and stab him, no problem.
Oh no, I do have I've got daggers. No, I've got daggers. Fuck that. No, I've got daggers. Don't worry.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You just
No,
haven't
I am
quit.
stupid, not Lena. I am the stupid one. I have daggers. Okay, so I would have seen that whatever our mysterious elf companion did seems to work, and I'm like, you know what? Sure, I'll throw a ranged projectile at it. What's the worst thing that could happen?
Looks a little bit like you're a bit jealous.
You even have a short bow.
dagger throw.
Like
and
you
now
have a
you're trying
short
to-
bow as well.
I do, but I'm not like proficient.
Does a D6 instead of a D4.
It's still a
Yeah.
+4.
Okay, that's probably smarter.
Yeah.
You can also
Alright.
use your bonus action to hide, and then use your action to shoot, and you'll have advantage, which gives you sneak attack.
Oh,
Mhm.
smart one.
If
Okay.
you want to do that, I don't want to play
Zach,
as your character.
I
I
don't
just
like
wanna-
you teaching the rogues how to be awesome, alright?
Rogue is like the class that I never
If
play
you wanna
normally.
take that.
Yeah, rogues and paladins can do a lot of damage if people know how to use them properly. And Zachary, I don't like it because I have 2 of them now in my party.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. Why not? I
Yeah,
feel like I would.
you're
I'd be
gonna hide?
intelligent too.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
I just thought they should know
Cool, Zach.
that.
Hey, I found my pencil as well. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
see,
not
it all
angry
worked
anymore.
out.
I found my pencil.
Okay. Cool. So let me just make sure that I've actually like, got the right shit going for that. Okay. Right. Cool. All right. So hiding will give me advantage. Is
Yep.
that right? Or
Mhm.
no? Yeah,
Yes.
it does. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
So you get
So I
advantage
will
and you'll get sneak
hide.
attack.
Okay. Let's do it, lads. 1d20 plus 4.
Actually,
Oh. I'm stupid.
no, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I'm feeling generous tonight.
You sure? If you don't want to, we don't have to.
No,
Like,
I was gonna make you roll a stealth roll with the high.
I can roll a stealth roll if you
No,
want me
it's
to.
all right. It's all right.
I mean,
I'm technically like I guess semi-obscured, a
Yeah.
quarter obscured. I don't know.
It's just how
Okay.
good you could hide behind a bookshelf and draw a bow and shoot without being seen.
Okay, well that's a 23, so
Yeah.
apparently fine.
Okay. Fine. 23 to hit.
Yeah, to hit.
Damn. All right.
Yeah.
You see, you like. Actually, no, he doesn't even get time. Wow, he wouldn't even get to cast that spell. Zach, I hate
Yeah.
you so much. Yes, it does hit.
have you?
Roll for damage now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
rolling to hide is I mean,
It's just a really shitty damage roll, you know, like
God, he has no health. I hate you so much, Zach.
it's just 5. It's a 5. Yeah.
A 5 damage. Did
plus
you
you
roll
get
your
2d6.
sneak attack damage as well?
Oh shit, 2d6. Eh?
Oh yes. Ow.
7.
7 total. And what's-
7 for sneak plus 5 from my arrow, so that's 12.
Yeah, so you bring out the arrow, it hits him straight in the neck. He like looks
Yes.
up, he coughs some blood up. He's like,
Mhm.
you see like nearly fear in his eyes for a second. Then he kind of touches it, and he has like blood on his hand. He's like,
Nice. Nice.
and
Little bitch.
so in reaction, he's gonna raise his staff, and
Oh,
all of a sudden,
Is he gonna have to make a concentration check?
what for?
the hold person?
Yeah, I was gonna say he did just get arrowed in the neck, so he probably
I might mess
would
with his
wanna-
ability to
I
concentrate
think
on
that
that.
would affect that. Yeah.
Huh. It was an 18. So
No.
his
my
whole
God.
person is still holding you. sexually.
He's just
That's
too
cool.
into choking. He's
Yeah.
like, I need to
Yeah,
maintain.
he really is.
Yeah.
Like, no kink shaming, but
Yeah.
also consent isn't important.
Yeah, so you see him raise his staff, and all of a sudden, like you see this blue glow tint like surround his body.
Oh, fuck.
Oof.
Okay.
like
Ooh, and it's the what's the name round? It is the layer round. Cool. All right. D4 number 2. Urka. All of a sudden, your shadow reaches up again and surrounds your neck.
Jesus.
You are going to take
Guys, too much.
2d6. Was it 2d6? No, I gotta roll to hit first. God damn it, I hate rolling to hit. That is a 6. A 6! That is plus 4. So 10 to hit.
You I'm fine. It does not hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the last second you gotta like reef your neck up, knowing like what happened last time, and like the actual like shadow comes off your skin, and like you can see it like as an actual shadow now, like hand in front of you, and then all of a sudden it kind of goes back down into your shadow. One more roll. Number 3 is Vendi. Ooh, Vendi, you're like right next to. All of a sudden, your shadow starts to move. All of a sudden, and like you go to like nearly like freak out for a second. It rolls. Oh, damn, that's 10 again. So that doesn't hit your AC, does it? Your armor
I don't
class?
know. Where is
Should be right
that?
next to your initiative.
No.
At the top,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Thanks.
Yeah, I have to match or beat that to hit you. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, no, so like all of a sudden like it reaches up, and like you like seeing Urka how she kind of dodge it, you dodge a little to the left, and it kind of reaches up into the sky and then like dissipates back down into the shadow. All right, up next is Urka. Urka yourself. What are you doing?
I am going to try and shoot my bow and arrow again. 14.
Yeah.
14. You bring your bow back, shoot again, and it like this time it just hits him in the chest and bounces to the ground.
Yes. All right.
No, it hit the chest and bounced off.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, that's a good news score. Are you moving? What are you doing with the rest of your turn?
Nah. I'll just stay here.
Okay.
I've got a big, scary-looking person to protect me. So.
Finch, I think you get to roll to fight.
So it's at like the end of my turn, so
The end of turn. Why
Yeah.
do I keep closing these books? Because I need to know what it says. Hold the person. At the end of the turn. All right. So end of your turn. Roll a
11. I think it's actually 10 because I have terrible wisdom.
No. Yes. You try. You like inside of yourself try to meditate. All of a sudden, and it's not really your kind of speciality, so you can't kind of centralize yourself enough to kind of break free of this control
I'm gonna
of your mind. And
Use
you
a point of luck.
Oh,
Fingers crossed. God fucking damn it.
so does luck you take the new one, or you get to choose?
I can take either. I can
Okay,
take either.
okay.
So
So it's not like Tides of Chaos.
I'm not gonna have a heart attack and my chest burst.
Next thing is this alien popping out. And stuff like that.
That'd be so cool.
No, you are still constricted in the hold person at the moment. Okay, Vendi, you're up.
Yeah. What's that? You know those stairs there on the left?
Yep.
Are they going up?
Yeah, there's a staircase leading up.
Okay.
There is also a door behind him as well.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Does the staircase, does it have like sides to it, or is it just a
Yeah,
open staircase?
it's nearly like a. It might be in Melbourne as well, but I've just seen them everywhere in Sydney in the tiny little apartments. You know, those tiny little staircases that you can nearly fit one person on them as you're going up, and they spiral really quickly.
Oh,
You get up
okay.
to
There's like the sides of it. You can't hide behind them though. That's open. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose you could probably do that, but you might not have visual on him then.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay. I just want to yell out to him and just be like, "Where did you get the stuff?" I just want to see if he answers, like if he's
Okay.
you know. Wait, can he? He got a thing in his neck though.
Like he's bleeding
No,
out.
Sorry.
He's bleeding
A
out.
little
He's
wet.
He's looking.
But maybe because
alright.
he's bleeding out, he'll be likely
Well,
to
like,
just,
like after he cast whatever he cast, that blue sheen on it, it like snapped the arrow that was in his neck, and it's kind of
Oh.
stopped the bleeding on the side of his
Oh,
neck.
okay. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just shout out like, "Where did you get the stuff?" or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of looks. Actually, roll the persuasion check for me. See. Oh, you've got a whole bunch of abilities as well. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Oh, I need to try and figure out how I can use
Yes.
these.
So.
Sure.
So.
5. Persuasion is 6.
So 6 in total.
I rolled a 5, and then do I add persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is so it'll be 11.
Damn. Oh, you have a plus
Shit.
6?
Yeah.
I thought you
Oh
meant
my God.
you had a +1 and it went to 6. Not
No,
you had a
like
6. Jesus.
that's
What are those
So-
stats to get a +6
So
or
like
3?
on the big one where it's like got the big
Proficiency.
window that has
mhm.
like actions, equipment. Click the one that says features and traits. If you scroll like down that, you have ones that are like which ones? Yeah, eye for detail, eye for deceit, and insightful fighting are like abilities that you come with your new Inquisitor class.
Yeah.
And they are actually very good. So I
Yeah.
think there's one about deception or something like that, or you can.
Deception and persuasion are
Actually,
my
eye for deceit. Whether you can
okay.
make an inside check to determine whether character is discreet and all those kind of things. So yes, he kind of looks at you and he's like, "You'll have to take that information from my cold, dead heart."
with pleasure.
Hola.
Okay. Did you
let's
want to
make
do
it
anything
happen.
else?
Oh, gosh.
You are one dagger down as well. The dagger.
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
have
I
two,
know.
so, yep.
I
I don't know. You have like 100 daggers though, don't you? You have 2 daggers.
Hey. I have 2 and a short sword. I
Okay.
think.
So yeah, you only have
Yeah.
1 dagger at the moment.
Yeah, cool. All right. So those kind of attacks they are getting through, but I don't know.
You kind of guess that it wasn't really to do with magic or physical because Urka's arrows are deflecting off as well, so it's not just magical stuff that's getting deflected.
Okay. I don't know. Can I do like some sort of? So it's obviously the staff. Can I do any sort of check like with the staff or?
Not really.
Not really?
If you had magical abilities like identify
sure.
and stuff like
Yep, I
that.
got you.
But
all right.
The more things you have is more just your knowledge, and what pretty much I gave you is really what you know about the glass stuff. If the original glass stuff was like found and studied and stuff like that, people would know. But as I said, like a group of adventurers, it disappeared after a group of adventurers cleared away the last glass stuff. So you can kind of gather that maybe one of those adventurers took it for their own stuff.
All right, cool.
Mm.
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go for another attack because I don't really know what else to look for at this point.
When in doubt, attack.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Easier.
All right. Roll
cool.
a d20. Are you flying a dagger at him, or are you running up and gonna stab him with your short sword?
Ooh, that's so tempting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna just go for it because like he's kind of pissed me off. So I'm just gonna go for it. I think it's a bad decision. I know it's a bad decision, but I'm enraged. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Go for it.
Cool.
Oh my god, she's cross-classing barbarian right now.
Oh, sorry. I got 19.
19. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he sees you running up, and all of a sudden like starts to do that hand motion where he like raises his hand up, And you, as you stab in, you feel like you hit a wall, but you drive it through as it nearly feels like you're going through this like stabbing through water. Like there's just that resistance, but you're fighting through it, and all of a sudden the dagger hits his skin and starts to pierce in. Roll for damage.
Damage is 4. Okay. 4.
Nice.
Oh no, I've lost the pen again. God, how do I lose the pencil? No, there it is. Yes. I'm gonna put like a wristband that attaches to my pens. My pencil,
So
One of those,
lame.
those
Yeah.
things in your belt that you have for keys.
Yeah.
oh my
Hell
god,
yeah.
yeah, a lanyard for my pencil.
That would be so you, but also so horrible at the same time.
Very dad. A very
Yeah.
dad move.
A very dad move.
All right. Oh yeah, you draw it in and you like bring it out, and you have that like that crimson slick on your short sword as you bring it out, and like just flick it a little bit, and like the blood splashes onto the ground, and he kind of looks up with you with this horror in his face.
Does he have to make a concentration check?
Yes, exactly. He has to make a concentration.
I just
check.
feel like it would be fun for a certain
All of a
boss
sudden, you feel your body able to move as he rolls a
Yes!
natch 1.
Yeah.
and he has a heart attack and dies.
He just chokes himself to death. That just makes sense. Yeah.
All right.
Who wants to go?
Well, it is the Glassstaff's turn himself, the evil mage.
I'm gonna die.
Cantrips. No. Shocking grasp.
Oh, God.
Charm person. Charm.
I hate it. I hate it when they're like, when the DM's like, and you're like, don't like where this is going.
Whole person isn't working at the moment, so let's do another spell.
Oh, Jesus.
Charm.
Are they all choking related? Because I swear to God, like, this is just nonsense.
Maybe.
Complete
Complete does
nonsense.
make a skeletal hand come out and like hit you. So, I mean, it could be a little bit of a.
Okay, Fendi. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom.
So there is in the top left of the bigger boxes, it says saving throws. One of them says wisdom. That's the one you're going to use added onto your D20 roll.
At the very top. Is that what you're talking?
Yeah, so like underneath, like
Yeah.
you have all your stat bars, but the biggest one on the top left. So like under your portrait and all that.
Saving throws. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, cool.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
what you're going to add on to your wisdom.
D20.
saving.
Okay, to D20, right?
Mhm.
So wisdom. So 8, 20.
20.
Cool.
Nice.
Damn it! All right. You see the wizard kind of look at you in the eyes and nearly give you like a Jedi mind trick kind of like hand movement to your eyes. All of a sudden, like he feels you feel for a second. You're like, oh, he seems like a good guy. No, he doesn't. But in more of a more like Vendy way. Not that sounds more like an Urka or a Finch way. Of like you're like, oh, he's an ally. No, wait, no, he's not. Okay, yeah. As the charm person spells fails. Okay.
Nice.
Fuck. Lena, it's your turn.
Cool. Well, that arrow to the neck worked last time.
Yep.
So I'm gonna want to do it again.
Okay, so you're gonna use a bonus action to hide.
Yeah. Do you want me to roll the stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it this time because he does know you're definitely there this time.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, this bitch shot me in the neck.
Yeah.
So. Oh, the fuck! I don't know how to roll 20 apparently.
There are the apps on the side there. You can just go up to that, and then there's a dice one. Then you can scroll across. and
That's a 6 all
Okay.
up.
Okay, no, you like this time you see him
fine.
like look at you for a second, and then you kind of like go to lean back, and you kind of hit your shoulders
Shoulder?
against it
Yeah.
a bit. Not to hurt you, but just enough a noise that you make a bang. And
Okay, cool. No worries. I'll
So
shoot him anyway though. So
Yep,
just
go for
no sneak attack
Yep.
bonus. That's all right. Oh my fucking god. Sorry guys. I really can't type either. 17.
17 to hit.
Mm.
He sees you in that last moment and he raises his hand up and
Ugh.
seems to like hit an
Dick.
invisible wall and bounce onto the
Fuck.
ground.
Fuck him.
All
Okay.
right. Ooh, it's layer action time.
Don't like it.
D4 2. So, Urka, you see your shadow reach up again.
Oh, okay, you're muted. Okay. It's fun. Isn't it fun?
Just a bit of choking, light choking. It's fine.
That's a 9 to hit. So like the shadow.
Yeah, I'm fine.
This time you're ready for the shadows. So like it reaches up and it like misses you.
I could do one of these.
Okay. And Finchie, after regaining consciousness, well, the ability to move your body again, you're like, and all of a sudden, yeah, your shadow reaches up and starts to.
Oh,
grab
not
at
this guy again. How are we doing?
12 plus. No, that's the wrong one. Plus 4. 16 to hit.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Alright, yes. As it reaches around your neck. Okay, 2d6.
What now?
You take 8 points. No, you take 10 points of necrotic damage as you like
10?
feel your energy drain out of you even more
That's
this time.
fucked.
And your strength score goes down by 2 this time.
Oh my god. Jesus.
So 2 on top of the other 1. So it's gone down by
Okay.
3 now.
Finch isn't feeling too crash hot. I'll be real.
Mm.
Okay.
You guys just need to like stop letting your shadows get you. Like
Yeah.
that's really wrong.
Oh.
Confident words from Urka now.
Urka, you're
Yeah.
up.
All right, let's see if I can hit him with an arrow.
Miss Shadow
Please.
Dodger.
10.
Mm.
Why am I so bad at this?
As you're
I'm
like,
doing
this
well
time,
defensively, not so well.
this one's gonna be
Offense.
it. And then you're like, oh shit, I better not hit the new lady. She's helpful. And then you're like shaking a bit, so like it lets loose and like it flies just right past the glass staff. All right. Did you want to move, or are you happy where you are?
I'm happy where I am.
Okay. Up next is Finchy Boy.
Finch is gonna use again a magic spell. Is there anything on his desk?
Just the hand, and there was a book in front of him as well.
Okay. I yell at him like, Mr. Glasser, you got a little bit on your shirt there. And when he looks down, I use catapult to make his book fly into his face.
Nice.
He has to make a dexterity saving throw. Be a 13.
All right. What am I making again?
Dexterity
Dex.
saving.
It is a dex. Yes. Sorry.
Mm.
That is a 6 in total.
Hell
I
yeah.
have used my if you want to do a that's a good
Yes,
roll.
we'll do it after you actually cast the magic.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Whew.
As the
Hell.
book hits him in the face, he is flown
Yeah.
back. The staff kind of falls off to the side, and then Vendi, you look over and he's out.
I should have said like a better line about read a book.
Halfway through the sentence, I need you to make a d20 roll for me.
Well, a D100 roll.
No, I thought you do a d20, and then if you get a 1, then you roll on the wild.
Well, so because I've already used it, you can choose. The DM can choose. Anytime I cast a spell, I have to roll it. So, but also you can choose as the DM to just make me.
All right, yeah, roll because I want to have some fun.
All right, 8.
8.
Oh, do you mean roll a D100?
Yeah, d100.
Then I got a 44.
Ooh.
Ooh.
44.
I feel like it's the one that might give you like a feather beard or something.
Okay, as you want to go like check this like knocked out wizard now. So like you take a step forward, and all of a sudden you are right over the body. All, the other 3 of you in the room see like Finch just disappear and then reappear above the body.
Whoa.
Seems
I
like
try and do
regular
it again.
magic things.
Where do you want? Yeah, you teleport to another place in the room.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Oh my god.
This is
Guys.
really fucking cool. You could steal so much shit with that skill.
Oh my god.
Finch,
I
have
could
you
be
always been
criminal.
able to do this?
Please don't say that.
Yeah.
Have you always been able to? Oh, God.
Definitely have always been able to do this.
God.
Urka, and I teleport next to Urka.
Oh, crazy.
So cool. Can you take me with you?
Yeah, check it out. And I
Okay.
teleport.
Grab her hand, and then you go
Oh.
to teleport, and you teleport to another part of the room, and Urka's still there.
Oh.
I
Oh,
look at my
God.
hand really disappointed and go, "Aww."
While they're like playing, I'm gonna go over to the guy. I'll let my kids play, and I'm gonna go over to the wizard guy.
I'm trying to just teleport as quickly as I can around Urka.
Yeah. For the next
And
minute,
I'm trying to tag him like,
Yeah. You guys probably both get like really dizzy trying to like follow
yeah,
each
for
other.
like the next minute, you were like just bouncing around the room, and all of a sudden, like you go to teleport again, and all of a sudden, like you're midair, and you're like, oops, and you fall face first as you don't teleport.
I get a teleport, and Urka's been trying to tag me so much, she just slaps me right across the face. Tagged!
Yeah.
All right, so we'll deal with Lena
It's
first.
happening in the background while these
Yeah.
people are doing this.
So what are you
Yeah.
doing?
So we're doing our job. So I'm investigating the guy that's sort of like killed over, I guess. I want to try and like take the glass staff from him if I can, and then rummage through his pockets.
All right, rummage through his pockets. Let me
Rummage.
Let me do a quick roll for it. What do I need to roll? I need to roll a... No, I have to do roll D100. Damn, I need my keyboard. Slash roll D100. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, lads. Okay.
What do you mean? Oh shit! I don't like the sound of that
You
at
got-
When
all.
he says that, it's good.
No, you got a 100.
Ooh.
Yes. Okay. You find.
What do I get?
You find 500 gold in a little pocket on him.
Fuck it.
Nice.
Then I get to roll.
Thank you, Jesus.
On table G. Holy shit.
What do I get?
I don't know. This is table G.
Yeah,
Like this
fucking-
is an intense table for a level 4 character.
Yeah, you can
Hell
level
get,
four
yeah! Fuck yeah!
All
Give me
right.
all
you're
the
gonna get like the dagger of destiny and kill the world.
Yeah. It's like a dagger of like great sex only.
Dagger is a weird choice for that. But
Yeah, I mean, it depends what you're role playing, right? Like,
no kings here, no king shaming.
I could make it work. I feel like I've got the aesthetic to make it work.
I'm gonna add 500 gold to my character sheet.
Yes.
Mm.
You notice the boots he's wearing have a feel to them.
A feel to them. Okay.
Like, or they're drawing you to them.
His boots.
Mm.
Huh. I mean, it's a weird thing for me to want, but I guess like if they look like they could be magical, I could probably flog them if I don't want them. So
God,
Okay.
there's so much fucking stuff on this.
Once I'm done messing around, can I check out that glass stuff?
So Zachary, breaking the fourth wall for a while. You've played Van Dalen, haven't you?
Potentially, I might have.
You know what's...
I actually haven't
I-
played. I've DM'd, and I DM'd
So
someone.
you definitely know what that staff is, Scotty.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. You pick up the glass staff. You at the.
Can I stop him before he picks it up?
Actually, yeah, you were closer to it first. You were
Yeah.
investigating. All right. So yeah,
yeah.
Vendi has it actually in her hands at the moment.
That's cool
I
stuff.
don't necessarily want to pick it up. I just want to stop him from picking it up.
Okay.
That's fair.
Like, I just want to make that really clear.
It's
I kind of just want to like stop him and be like, "What are you doing?"
it's magic, and I like magical things. I can do magic, and I like make water like spin around me and stuff. I can do magic, and so I wanted the magic thing. I like magic.
Is that is the hand still on the table?
The hand's disappeared during the fight. You
Oh, the
don't-
hand disappeared.
Yeah,
Okay.
You don't know where it's gone.
Damn it!
Mm.
Really wanted to go the hand.
Actually, what's everybody's passive perception?
Passive.
Nine.
I've got
I've got 13.
Can I make an Arcana check to see if it was like
I've got 14.
if it was like his magical
Okay.
friend or something?
Yeah,
His
nobody
magical
saw.
pal.
It definitely wasn't.
12.
You're familiar with like God, what are they called? Familiars.
Familiars?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't a familiar.
Okay.
Damn it! I need to edit you, Vendy, because I need to make you public so I can flick between your character sheets. There we go.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Because now they can see where you are. Okay. There we go. All right. Now, I'm putting your item that you found on you. Add item.
I'm gonna put the boots on my sheet.
Yep.
Mm.
You'll have to refresh your equipment, but it is now in
Yeah.
there. So, Vendy, are you allowing Zach? Are you allowing Finch to pick up this staff?
Yeah, well, as he just like starts bumbling, talking, I'm just like, oh, I just can't have any of it. I just let him go when I start looking at the book that's on the table.
Thank you. I appreciate this generosity. You're a lovely person, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you more. You accept the staff. He's trying to do the moves that he saw what's the name do with it. He's like, yeah, hashua.
So, like, as you kind of like raise it up, like he did initially, all of a sudden you feel cased in this energy. You have cast mage armor.
Whoa.
And then when you raise your hand up, you can see it because you are casting it. All of a sudden, this sheet of like just a glass sheet kind of runs in front of you. You cast shield.
That's crazy.
Okay, shoot a bow at me.
We don't need to try
Okay,
that.
I do it.
No?
I shoot a bow at him.
All right, roll to hit.
Roll. Yes, 23
Oh,
when
fuck.
it doesn't matter.
All of a sudden, yeah, like Urka pulls her bow back and shoots, and you're like, yes, I know this, and so you raise up the shield, and all of a sudden it hits the shield and drives through and hits you right in the shoulder. I need you to roll for damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What did I say, guys?
Why we
What the
can't have
fuck
nice
did I
things.
say? What did I say?
8 damage.
You're both
And it's like an
fucking
arrow
grounded.
hits
You're
Finch in the
both
shoulder.
grounded
He looks
again.
at it and he's like, and then faints in front of all of you.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Turn
Oh
over and
god.
cure wounds.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh gosh.
Damn, that's your last spell slot as well.
That is my
Yeah.
last spell slot.
God.
Alright, hear you for 7.
Okay, what did we learn from that? The both of you?
No more
Don't-
shooting each other.
Don't
Shooting each
play
other.
magical artifacts and then shoot each other, okay? I'm sure we've had this discussion before.
So yeah, Zach, the staff of defense is now in your inventory.
Beautiful.
Sick.
That's fucking sick. I love it.
And have you looked at your boots? There.
Yeah, I have. That's fucking
So
sick.
what boots have you?
I've got the boots of speed.
What do they do?
They make me fast. They double my movement. If I click my heels together, they double my walking speed. And any creature that makes an opportunity attack against me has disadvantage on the attack roll.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I hate that you of all people got those boots as well. I would love like Zach to get those boots because why does he need to run around?
Exactly. Love to run up and stab.
And Finch would just be dumb enough that he'd be like, but they're so pretty, I want them.
They don't really go with my outfit, but like it's fine. I'll take that sacrifice.
Oh, they're beautiful boots.
Yeah, but they're green. Green is not my aesthetic, but it's fine. I'll live.
I'm just gonna put I'm gonna like take like half the charges off since he probably used a bunch of them in the fight.
Mm,
All right. So you guys, there's a dead wizard
great.
in the room. You are now equipped with these items. There is a staircase leading up. There is a door leading out.
Wait, did I get anything cool?
No, I'm sorry.
Aww.
You shot like almost every single one of us in the past hour. I don't know if that should be like rewarded behavior.
Very fair.
Also, when you guys want to, you guys are all level 4 now.
Oh fuck! Hell yeah!
All right.
Nice.
So what are you guys doing?
I actually want to read the notes the guy was looking over on his table because he was being all like weird and organized before we came in. I want to see if there's anything like important. On the
Yes.
table.
So you flick through the book. It's a whole bunch of at the start, it was a whole bunch of just his like investigation and notes about like necromancy and
Okay. Yeah.
shape changing.
Sure.
And then there's a whole bunch of stuff on figuring out what the map stones are.
Okay.
They had discovered a couple of them,
Okay.
but some other group had seemingly taken them.
Okay.
They knew that there is a graveyard left, like just a little east of the town itself, that had some, like at one of the, what are they called? You know, like when they build like the mini houses for somebody in a graveyard. What are those called?
Mini houses.
Yeah, like a crypt, like
Okay.
like an
A crypt,
actual
yeah.
like crypt had in it some places that a map stone could fit into.
So he may have like hidden the map stones in a crypt out of town or something.
No, they would just, because they'd stumble across a bunch of them and they'd lost them, but they'd also since losing them found a place where a whole bunch of them can be slotted in, but now they didn't have them anymore, that they couldn't.
Oh, okay,
They
okay.
couldn't
So
they couldn't test out their theory. They just
Okay.
that's what he was kind of going with. And then he's got a whole bunch of notes about like an old friend that took a whole bunch of his items.
do we have a name of the friend in the book?
It seems to be just blanked out.
Oh, that's weird.
Mm.
Okay. So missing map stones. Anything about the red brands? I know he
It just has a whole bunch of like midway through there's a whole bunch of like inventory, and like he's just using them to kind of get money. There's a whole bunch of dealings with him and Miss Madame Rose. Like
Okay,
he
okay.
helps he like helps her with anything if she needs anything, and she kind of looks over, like protects the entrance to their hideout, and his staff goes and will always use her like facility for their drinks and food and entertainment and stuff like that. That's the kind of deal they have set up.
Okay. All right. I see. Cool.
Did he have a name?
Well, yeah. Do we
There's
know what
no
his name
reference
is?
of a name anywhere.
Great. Nameless evil wizard.
It looks like soon as he had stumbled across. Actually, there is some notes at the start about him making a dark deal with some higher being for
Ooh.
the reformed, like a reformed glass staff, and
Ooh.
that's why this creature was asking him to look for the map stones that they had lost.
Oh, but we don't know what the higher being is. Who the
No.
higher being is. Just like...
Whether he was scared to write about it or he just didn't want to write about it at all. Like it seems to like vaguely talk about it, but it seems to very move on to whatever subject next.
Okay, it seems like some warlock shit. Okay. Cool. All right. So I guess once I scan all the stuff, and try and make sense of it the best way that I can, I'll tell the group that it looks like he was just a crazy wizard, who wanted more power, went looking for some magical stones, and got dicked by his mate. So I don't know how much else we can get out of him here, but we do know he's involved with Madame Rose. So Finch, you were right. She's up to some crazy shit.
I was right. I knew it.
Yeah.
I always knew it.
At the very least,
Stop.
aiding and abetting a necromancer and letting him cut people up in her basement. So
That's
know,
bad.
that sounds
Fine.
pretty bad. Yeah.
Bad, right?
Mm-hmm. No, you're right on this
He
one.
knows what I'm talking about.
So
I looked at no reaction. I'll get it one time. One time I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna crack it.
yeah. We should take some of this stuff with us, I reckon. We shouldn't just leave it down here.
Oh
We
yeah,
should
there's
take some of
actually
it with us.
there's also a whole bunch of notes of like them saying that they took a whole bunch of resources from a bunch of adventurers that had come into town. They'd stored it
Oh, fuck yeah.
in their vault for the moment.
Oh, well, there's
they
our
can,
shit.
until they can start selling it off.
Is that the
That's
vault that
our
I
shit.
passed on the way in?
You could probably gather that, yeah, that's probably... It was a secure location, so that's it didn't have a big sign saying this is the vault. But...
Oh, I thought you said vault. I thought you specifically said vault when I walked past it. That's
No,
why
that's what you'd probably
Okay, sure.
gathered that it might be a vault.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
because it was
Alright.
locked and you couldn't get in, so it's
Sure.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, we should probably go to find this vault because they took our shit. So if anyone knows where the vault is, that now would be a great time to raise your hands.
Well, well, I think I saw something that looked like a vault on my way in. We could go back and check it out.
Okay, yeah.
Let's just check it out. Casual, like I'm cool. That's cool. We're cool. We can just casually
just-
check stuff out. That's what our crew does. We check things out.
Good God.
I try and flip my staff around in a cool way. Drop it.
Oh yeah, I was about to make an acrobatics check just to see if you can.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm like midway through apologizing to Vendy, and I just stop when I see Finch like start to twirl the staff. I'm just like, fuck.
That's a
oh
solid
wow.
Yep, you drop it.
Yeah. It just it batten spins it and it spins up and it you nearly go to catch it again and it just slides through your hand and hits the floor and goes dunk 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 and then falls down. And you pick it up real quick and you're like.
Well time.
In that room, there was a set of shelves in there too, wasn't there? Is there any little knickknacks on the shelf that I could give to Urka because she was so disappointed about not getting anything?
Not really. It's mostly just in encyclopedias and maps and all that of the actual area in the moment. There's a big book of the Wave Rock Caverns. You know that reference from that was what was found in Fandlin a few years back. It's the town that's just a bit south of here. Why this town exists. There was a whole bunch of adventurers found what was going on in that area. They found this ancient blacksmith kind of thing that helped enchant weapons and all that. They destroyed it, but it gave prosperous back to this region and stuff like that. And this town kind of popped up as more of nearly a defensive town for this whole area. That's why the north part of the town has a mayor's thing and the barracks and all that. But that's why it was a bit weird to you when you got to this town that there was no guards this side of town.
Okay. Are the maps going to be handy to anyone? To us? No?
Yeah, if you want, this, having maps on you would have a better, when you guys roll for stuff about the area, it will give you a lot more, lower the DCs of me telling you about these
I might
areas.
just pocket it anyway.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool. I'm just going to pocket a map.
Yeah, and there's just a whole bunch of lore books and legends and myths of this area.
Boring.
Cool. All right, so I'll just point in the direction where I came from.
Cool.
So that's just the door where you guys all came through.
Yeah, I'll just gesture.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so in this room, there's still the staircase leading upwards, and then there's a door
Yeah.
behind the desk.
Should we check that out first?
Ooh. Let's do the door. Is it locked?
Oh, no, it's not locked.
Nice. It's gonna peel it open because the dead guy won't care. So fuck it.
It's true.
All right, as you open it up, it leads to... Let me check that. Cool. It just leads to you this weird kind of nearly liquid wall.
Oh. Liquid wall.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Finch. What about you know that staff that I hate you playing with? Do you wanna? It looks like there might be a magical wall over here. Maybe your staff is.
Yeah.
Is it
maybe?
a wall? Is it like a waterfall?
Yeah, it leads into a corridor, and where the passageway would continue forward, there's just this liquid wall there.
I'm gonna just use shape water to create a just bend it kind of inwards, create it
As soon as you try and shape water, it doesn't even move at all. And then as you're doing that, you notice it's just pure magic. It's nearly the same kind of it's actually nearly made up of whatever your mage armor is made up of.
It's a pure a wall of force kind of thing.
Yeah, less a wall of force and more just a wall of arcana, of just energy. It just it's just because of how the consistency, it looks waterish.
Right. Finch is like super interested in it. He
Yeah.
doesn't have like a great like intellectual understanding of magic, but like it like comes from within him. So he's just like kind of like whoa, like looking it up on it. It's like going to touch it and like kind of like feels like that kind of like hum you get off from like after you turn off an old
it's like as you kind of touch it. It's a weird experience because like you yourself didn't have mage armor and shield before this, did you?
No.
Okay, yeah. So this is a new experience for you.
Cool.
Cool.
Can I make an Arcana check to see what's up? Like,
you can just gather from when you were using shape water. It's literally just a wall of force that somebody has like made in this. Like through your intelligence, like how like a teleportation circle works, where like if somebody does that in the same area for over a year of a period, it becomes a permanent kind of thing. In that it's not just a spell that will dissipate after the magic has come up. So maybe you could like this is not what's happened, but in your mind, probably somebody sat here and made this wall every day for a year, and now it's just this permanent object there.
Could I make some kind of check to determine if it's like if you need it, like because some spells like you need a password to get through, or there's a specific way you can like
do an Arcana check. Let's see what your intelligence of the magics can do.
11.
Not really. You do know there must be a way to get through it, but you have no idea how.
Cool. Last chance, I'm just gonna put the staff against it.
Yeah, it just kind of
Aw.
it's nearly like an effect of like a north magnets going against each other.
Right.
Because
Finch turns around.
That staff produces that kind of force, and that force is right there. So they don't like each other.
Yeah. Finch turns around and is like, it's a wall.
Okay.
But a magic wall.
Good talk.
It is made of magic.
Make an intelligence check for me though. Just a straight intelligence one, old Finchy boy.
Okay.
Yours is more nature magic, Urk. I was gonna get you to roll, but no, nature's different.
No.
Mm.
My
13.
I still got +2.
13.
Arcana.
Like, you do know at least one other wizard person in town. Maybe he might know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I have a looky loo?
Yeah.
Like
you
if he doesn't know, like then I may as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got no clue. 3
Yeah.
with a natural 1, so I probably think I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, you're like, oh, this is God. Seen this a million times before.
This is just a big flat tree.
Yeah. This is like one of those. This is like when there's a waterfall there and you try and put your hand through and you just hit a solid object behind it. It's weird. It's like the water is solid. It nearly feels rockish behind this waterfall, but you know.
See what this is? It's a waterfall with some rocks behind it. It's just really still. That's why it doesn't look like a regular waterfall.
That makes sense. That
Just
makes
like shaking my head.
Yeah. It's like, oh my
We're just
God,
like
I love it.
walking away.
This is like a beautiful dual mother relationship. This is just two mums just.
We got a new mommy.
This is like the world's most awkward co-parenting situation. We're both
You're
just
like a little bit embarrassed.
I've definitely like she's not been around enough for like visitation, and I've just fucked the
No,
whole parenting
I don't
thing.
want any responsibility though. I'm just
Exactly. Yeah, definitely with it.
I'm just like whatever. Am I able to just sort of like walk off and start going up the stairs?
Yes, you can.
Because I just want to walk up the stairs and go to the
I'd
door
say
that's
Lena
up there.
would probably be doing the exact same thing as well. Like,
Yeah.
yep.
I'm just like, this
you
wall
go-
is safe. You know,
You
this
go
wall
up the
is fine.
stairs and it leads to a trap door on the like. It goes up in like a hole through the roof and then leads to a trap door.
Okay.
It looks
Trapdoor.
like the two of you with both your professions and stuff like this is probably like an emergency exit or something like that for
Okay. Cool.
for the glass staff itself. This is or his entry and exit so he doesn't have to walk through his own base.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
That's fine. So nothing really of interest. Anything cool up here that might be like thievable?
Did you want to go through the trapdoor?
What if it like pops us out somewhere random? I still want to go to the vault and like fetch our shit.
Okay, it's up to you. You are the masters of this journey.
Yeah. I'm probably not gonna want to go through it because I'm more keen about getting our shit back.
Vendi, do you
But
want to go through?
Tempting.
You do know,
Yeah,
like,
yes.
yeah, like you could gather like the risk of you don't know where this pops out though. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, sure.
But
Oh, it's so
Cu-
I know it's so
curiosity,
tempting because
yeah.
I'm just kind of like, oh fuck it, I should just go through because I don't really care about like getting all the stuff from the vault. Like I'm just not about that life. I'm like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of just like want to pop through because I went in there on my own to investigate anyway. So if I was on my own, I'd probably be heading up there.
Yeah.
So it's locked. I can just push it open.
It is locked. It is locked, but it's locked from this side. So like.
Oh,
you
okay,
can
yeah.
just
So I
pull
can
the-
just.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do it and just push it open and just put my head up and see what's going on.
It kind of like. What time? Oh, it was nighttime when you guys went in. Okay. You pop up and it's like a darkish room.
Okay.
It's in a small room. There's like a door off to your right. Ooh, where's the actual drawing? I need to know where you're popping out. This room here. Yeah, there's like a table in front of you, like a dining table, nearly like a not like a long in like a rich person's one where it's like a long one.
Yeah.
It's more just like a standard house's dining room table, like the circle kind of one. And there's nice plates and like silver and gold plates and cups, all that. God,
That's
damn,
it?
I hate giving you objects, Zach. We're just
That's it?
16? Jesus.
Yeah, with mage armor on,
Oh,
which now I
okay,
can
okay.
that's pretty really.
Yeah. My character got that stuff.
Yeah, it's good, right?
He still has that stuff to this day, and he's like level
Yeah.
15. So, it's just so convenient, mage armor and
shield.
God, shield. God bless it. My beautiful squishy boy. Sorry, yes, the room. There's also some nice tapestries on the walls and stuff like that.
So it looks like someone's house.
Yes.
Like it looks like someone's house. I can't tell if like there's anyone there. So, okay. All right. So I'm just going to tell everyone that you'll have to be really quiet if we're going to go up this door. So, do you want to go back to the vault and get the stuff? I might head up and see what's up here because I think this is probably going to be the way to go.
Party. I'm so excited.
Should we all go and check out the vault first, see if we can crack it open, and then
Well, if she wants to go up, then she should go up. We can look after our own stuff.
sure, yeah,
Well,
we're cool.
Well, how about I go with you because I came that way anyway. So I'll at least show you where it is.
And you're starting to care about us as a group.
Finch.
Because like
Don't
Vendi-
think we're pretty cool guys, huh? Pretty
Um,
sure.
I'm already
Pretty
walking
sure.
off at this point. I'm
Yeah.
just like, so are we going? Are we going? We're just gonna make a move
I think we're
on.
winning our over, is all I'm saying. I think
I just disappear.
Yeah.
Just fly my way out.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do remember there were a whole bunch of traps on the way to the vault. So like,
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm okay. I'm gonna take you there because I remember there being a lot of traps, so I can point them out to you.
Okay, that works for me.
All right, so
Okay.
you guys head back down into the room, into what was his room called? The glass staff room. Okay. So you're back into the room. You want to head back down into the laboratory, you guys?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you head down into the lab, and then out through the door. You guys that haven't traversed through this path, it is very reminiscent of the path leading from the reception room, let's call it that, the one with the sleeping guard, to the bugbear's room, where it's like all of a sudden this turns into like caverns. So whether they like kind of molded these rooms around like this sewer system kind of connects with an underground cavern system as well. So now like the hallway you're walking through is not like a built hallway, it's like a cavernous kind of pathway. Where is that one? And yes, so you see there's like a big kind of cavernous drop off, and then you see another path off into the distance. Vendi, you know that is the other path that leads out of the room you're about to lead to and heads to the vault. You can see it off into the distance, but there's no you can't see the ground from the kind of area. So there's no actual walls where you're walking. It's like this pathway leading through. You guys get to a door. Vendi, you do know this is the common room you went through. There are a whole bunch of beds and sleeping bandits. Well, sleeping red brands in that room.
Oh, that's right. There were people there. Yeah.
Yes. What do you guys want to do?
I would want to head for the vault. I don't really want to fuck around. I feel like we're kind of wasting her time, so I want to.
I'm happy to follow Lena.
Yep.
Lena. All right. So, are we going? Are we just opening the door and walking in?
Let's follow old mum.
I don't think she'd be happy with us calling her that, but okay.
It's fine. You can have like a tiefling mom and an elf mom. It's fine.
I don't want to be your mum.
That is not
Don't get attached to me.
I did not.
Everyone's either a child or a parent.
Yeah, that is like every D&D group though. You've got like the kids and the parents. Okay.
I resent that.
So
I was not a child.
you definitely the child. So I guess I'm gonna look over at Vendi. I don't know her name really. I'm gonna look over at the mysterious elf lady and go. So you came by here before. Is the vault? Did you go into the vault? Do we know if it's guarded? What is the situation with the vault?
Okay, so the door that we're going into is the one that has the bandits, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
It's
so-
nearly like their common room, their sleeping area, their like barracks. kind of
Ugh.
setup.
Okay. All right, so when I went through here before, I had to sneak through. There were bandits and they were asleep in the beds. Do you guys think you can be quiet enough?
Maybe.
I mean, we can give it a good old try.
Maybe some of us.
Good old
maybe
try.
not all of us. I don't know how I feel about a good old try.
Wait, how many of them were there?
There are about 6 guards in there.
Oh, fuck.
That's heaps.
That's a lot.
I was like, we could go in and kill them in their sleep, but I don't know how we'd get through
Yeah.
6.
Well,
We take one
technically do
each,
one each,
and then
there'll
we just
be
have 2.
left. Yeah, that's probably doable, but
Pretty
I could
big
make
plan.
an illusion.
like distract them.
You and your goddamn illusions.
Or just
Yeah.
like an illusion of, like, depending how the room's set up, I could make an illusion across one wall of the wall, like a bit set out from the wall. So it's like kind of like a false wall, essentially, that we can walk behind and be fine.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean,
interesting.
if
Yeah.
we've got a visual protection, then like we're probably, as long as we look for traps and we walk quietly, we're probably good.
Yeah, you're right. And they probably won't. I don't think they would have traps like in their like sleeping area.
Yeah, very
Imagine,
rarely
like,
do you
yeah.
trap your own bed.
Imagine
Yeah, I
trying
didn't
to, like,
notice any traps.
Yeah, go to the loo at night and you step in like a fucking trap and you're like, fuck.
Yes, assume everything.
So, okay, I think we should go with that. If it's possible for you to make an illusion finish, then I think we should try that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Cool.
So, how are you getting into the room, people?
So, what is the
Still
room?
going.
Yeah.
Have
so
you
basically,
opened,
I'm
have you
creating
opened
a-
the door? Is more just my question.
Can we go up to the door and just have like a little listen first to make sure everyone's still
Yes. Make
Sleep.
make a perception check.
sure?
Mm,
What do I do?
D20 and then plus your
then-
perception.
Oh yeah, sure. Perception
In the skills one, not the
in the
passive
skills.
one.
Oh, okay, cool. 7 plus 4,
nice.
11.
11. Oh no,
Yeah.
you don't really hear much at all.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay, well, I can't really hear anything. We can assume they're asleep
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
or gone.
sure.
Alright,
We'll just
shall
like
we-
try and open the door without like pulling it off the hinges, I guess.
Okay. Roll stealth for me.
Mm,
And basically, I'm like, if anyone stirs or gets up, I'm going to cast an illusion to make it look like the room is empty.
I got an 8.
What?
Oh, we all do it? Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't know if we're all doing it. I don't think we would.
Oh.
I don't know.
I
was
thought
gonna-
we're all going into the room, aren't we?
Is it just to open the door?
Yeah, who's rolling for stealth?
Who is opening the door?
I was gonna open. I thought it was either gonna be me or Vendy.
Okay, whoever opens the
Okay.
door, they're the stealth roller.
Okay.
Awesome.
Well, I've already done
Not
this
me.
once, so
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
take your own chances.
Sure. Let's see what happens. There we go.
Nice.
Cool.
What was it? It was-
21.
Damn, 21. Okay, yeah, you open the door ever so quietly.
Great. Fucking quietly.
And... Whoop, whoop.
And they're all awake.
No, they are not. They are actually
Oh.
all fast asleep.
So we could kill them in their beds, is what you're saying.
Do you want to explain that to Finch?
No. Okay, no, that's a good point. Moving on. Yeah,
It's
They're all tuck it out.
they're all tucked into bed forever. Yeah, illusion time, please.
Yeah, so I'm basically waiting until if anyone stirs, I'll create the illusion.
Okay.
But if not,
Cool.
if they're all asleep, then let's just try and.
So Lena
Yeah.
goes in first.
because there is
I'm gonna go
4
first.
doors out of this room.
Oh, fuck me.
So so there's the one you guys are coming through.
Mm-hmm.
Not that one. That is not a door out. That is that one. All right. So, Vendi, you know this one.
Yep.
Is where you originally came in.
Mm.
This one leads back to like the reception with the sleeping guard.
Mm.
This one here leads to the vault.
Okay.
This one here you guys came through, and this one you still have yet to explore.
Okay, so we want to go off to the left.
So yeah, you
Okay.
guys can. You're stealthy as fuck right now, Lena. So
Cool. So I will look over at Bendy and like kind of raise my eyebrow, like which door?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like signal off to the left.
Okay. We'll take the left door then.
Yeah,
all right,
let's
and I need the rest of the party now to roll stealth rolls for me.
I just trip on my face and
That'd be hilarious.
That
15 for me.
17.
13.
13. Yep. Still all enough. Since they are sleeping and fast asleep, you guys
Cool.
are able to sneak around
Mm-hmm.
and head through the door and head up the other path. So yeah, you guys open up. The door opens up into this like cavernous area again. You can see off to the left the path you guys walked to get into that room, and now you're on this other path that you could see across. You walk about halfway to the door of the vault. Vendi, you instantly stop the whole party. And then point down to the ground where there's just a couple of mounds like of sand. Kind of, you can hardly see it until now. You pointed out that there's a bunch of raised kind of sand, and then you like point down ever so quietly at them,
Yeah.
instigating that these are the trapped areas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
You
Told
guys,
you they're big traps.
you guys easily move through them until you get to the big locked door.
Mm.
Wonderful.
What are you guys doing?
Trying to open the
Open
door.
the locked door.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
How do we check for? Oh yeah, go on.
Who's got? Has anyone got lock picking tools or?
I have
This is-
thieves tools. I don't
Thieves'
Yeah.
tools? Beautiful.
I would have those as well. So
Okay,
Cool.
you roll a dex roll plus your proficiency, and then what else do you roll? Plus your dex
Let me
itself,
see.
yeah. So d20 plus your dex plus your proficiency.
My dex isn't super good. Lena, do you want to do it?
yeah, sure. 1d20 plus my dex.
Did we by
right?
any chance get a comically large like ring of keys from Glass Stuff, and we have to sit here for the next hour trying one after the other?
Unfortunately, like Glassstaff did not have any keys on him or anything like that.
Hmm.
You know, you could probably
Yeah,
gather that wizard. Maybe he
13.
had knock or something like that. That's how he gets in and out of his
yeah.
own vault. And then maybe somebody else in the place facility has the actual keys.
So about 13.
13. It does take you a while. Like, at one point, you feel like you nearly snap the little, like, thief's tool that you have that is like digging into the lock, but you kind of jimmy it back, and then it takes you a good half an hour. But you finally
sorry,
hear
guys.
this. You hear this click, and yeah, the door opens.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Fuck yeah.
These now?
Swings open. Let's go.
Sure.
All right. You head into the room. It is
And
a
it's-
beautiful vault. There's like off to the side. There's a big bag of money. There, you see the equipment from your cart. You notice in the middle of the room, there's just a bag, sitting by itself. You have no idea what that does. Also, off to the right. There's a bag of gems. There's about 6 gems sitting in there, and then there's
Mine.
Okay. There's a bag with 6 gems, each valued at 50 gold each. The gems.
Oh fuck.
So you can just convert
Okay.
that to gold if you want to do that. So 6 times 50. Yeah, and then there's 3 little potion jars at the back as well that they have sitting up on like a little bedside table looking.
I'm gonna make some checks on the potions. But go list all the other stuff.
There's a huge bag of money off to the side, and then all the items and like the mining equipment and like shop equipment that the Black Steels had in the actual cart.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And then
I'm trying.
and then there's 2 nice swords hanging on the back of the room.
Ooh.
Little ceremonial looking swords.
Okay. Okay.
I go and check out the gems.
Okay, you pick up the gems. Yeah, it's 6 50 gold gems.
Cool.
Nice.
Do you want me to just add that as gold, or do you want to have some nice gems?
I
Okay.
want to have the gems.
You have the nice gems.
Okay. I want to check the bag in the middle. If it's kind of sitting there, it's like a regular bag.
Yeah.
Then.
Can I check it for any magical energy before we mess with it?
Have you got detect magic?
No.
Ah.
Oh no.
Yes.
Cool.
Because
Well,
I saw it's I can't remember. It was a D&D tweet where it was like Arcana checks are not detect magic, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, they really aren't.
I
And I
always
always
forgot.
let them slip.
Yeah, me too. I'm always just like, yeah, sure, whatever.
But then I'm like, yeah, but then that devalues the whole purpose.
The whole
of
point of
detect
But then
magic.
none of my players ever take detect magic.
Yeah,
so-
well, that's why they don't, because us lax DMs let it go slide. Same with insight. Insight is not detect thoughts. Like, you can say whether you think they're lying or not, but it doesn't give you what they're thinking. But we always seem to do it.
Cool.
I agree.
So,
What's inside it?
You could do an
Like, if I
Arcana check
open
to
it,
maybe
D&D.
have knowledge of what it might be. If you want.
Nah.
If you get
I
high
will.
Zach, yeah, go roll. Do it.
Sure, I'll just roll. We all like rolling.
Fendi, anything in the room taking your fancy? The bag of money, the potions. What else was there?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to know what was in the bag in the middle, but I'm sort of just maybe I was kind of looking like hoping to replace my dagger because I think I forgot to pick the other one up. I'm
Yes,
kind of sad about
it's
it.
currently sitting in glass.
Yeah.
on his shoulder.
Kind of sad about it, but otherwise I'm just kind of like sitting there leaning against the wall, just like watching everyone do their thing.
Okay.
Okay.
What was your Arcana roll?
5.
5.
Yeah, it's a cool bag, man.
Cool. I'm just gonna fucking open it because I don't care about magic and I'm stupid.
It seems to be empty.
Can I just okay, I'm gonna pick up something random from the ground, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanna like chuck it into the bag and see if it does
seems to
anything.
disappear.
Disappear.
Yes.
Ooh. I think I know what this is. Well, not like my character doesn't know, but I know what this is. I think.
I hate how good this roll was when I was filling this room full of stuff.
Okay.
This
I'm
was a
gonna
good
pick-
roll. Like everything in this room's are really good, and I hate it. But it's a vault of bandits, and they
Yeah,
keep robbing
that's
people.
true.
we like a vault.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
I-
so
The valuable things.
how much just straight up gold is there?
There's 1,400 copper pieces in the bag.
1,400.
The cool thing about D&D Beyond, it converts it all to gold up the top for you.
Oh, that is sick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's awesome.
D&D Beyond.
And yeah, D&D Beyond sponsor me. No. And then there were the 650 gold gems, and then there were 3 potions at the back of the room.
Yeah.
As well, and then there was a whole bunch of Black Steel's goods.
Okay. Now that I've seen that whatever I chucked into it has disappeared.
Yep.
I'm going to take it over to what I know are the Black Steel's goods
And start shoving them in.
and see if the same thing happens again because I'm
Anything
not
you
very
put
like.
in, anything you put in just seems to disappear.
Okay, does it get heavier though?
No.
I guess as my character, I wouldn't. Yeah, so it doesn't get any heavier. Okay, great, cool, easy. So I will just shove as much shit as I can carry from the Black Seal stuff into it, which I assume is all of it.
Yeah, all
I
of
just
it
put
seems
all of
to
it
fit
in
into
there.
it. Yep.
Damn.
Okay, all the stuff.
Can I look on the outside of the bag? Does it have any like patterns or markings on it?
Zach, are you really gonna make me open the DM's guide to look what it
I
is?
just want to see if is it like does it have a mean face? Does it have a nice face?
Oh, that is true. That is true. That is true. No, it doesn't have a mean face on it.
Okay.
What is
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. It's not that one.
Halfway through like shoving shit in it, I'm gonna like stop and be like, wait, how do I get stuff out if it disappears?
It has like a smiley looking face on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. I take 400 of those copper pieces, take them to our new friend, and I'm like, that's your share. Thank you for your help.
I'm just gonna like open my hand and just take it. Just say nothing.
He's like has to like it's like 1,000.
Yeah.
400 like 5-cent coins. He's like, I'm sorry. I would give you this. I would give this into you. I'm sorry about all this change. This is.
Do you want me to chuck those gold in, or do you want to do that yourself? Do you want to learn how to do it? Yes. So
Yeah, what do I do?
Bottom right in the big window, go to equipment, and then current. Then what do you do after that? Manage.
Oh, where? I don't
how
know
do you
where
have more money
equipment
in?
is.
I don't
You
know how.
can just adjust currency.
Yeah, you can do that.
I can't even see where equipment is.
Oh yeah. See up the top of that big window on the bottom right. It has
Oh, here, yep, I
actions,
got you.
equipment. Yep.
Yep, cool.
Click equipment, and then you can click on the number of how much gold you have, which is the 15.
Let's say currency.
And then you can
Oh,
add,
thanks.
and then
Yep.
add the copper.
Add how many?
400.
One.
Ooh. That's it.
Yeah, there we go.
Wonderful.
There we go. There's our
Great.
learning experience, everyone. 'Cause
Thank you so
I
much.
forgot. I thought I knew how. and
This
I
is so
forgot.
cool.
So-
This is great.
Okay, so yes,
Okay.
Lena, you have collected all the black steel goods into this new bag of. Oh, actually, I can add that to you. Bag of holding.
Okay, yeah. And like I said, I guess partway through, Lena would stop and be like, "How do I get shit out if everything disappears?" I know, like mechanically, out of meta, how that works.
Yeah.
But I think I would probably like fish around for a bit and then learn how to use it. I guess that like if you think about it and you want it, you can pull it out. So
There you go. Now you've got a bag of holding.
very
yeah.
nice.
Also, yes, nobody still has gone near them. There are 3 potions sitting up on the back on like a bedside table looking piece of.
I wanna investigate the potions. So I think you can actually like if you. I think there's a rule in the PHP or something that's like if you taste a little bit of it, you can get kind of the idea of what.
Yeah, I'll make an Arcana check if you have a nip of it. A little.
Yeah.
So you want to grab one and have a nip?
Yeah.
All right, I need you to make a dex save for me.
It's not great. Wait, I can do my I got my what's name back. My Tides of Chaos because I got the mild magic surge.
It's insane. You die of poisoning. That's what happens.
So my dex save is that again. 10 this time.
Well,
It goes well on my rerolls.
Oh yeah, the DC was 10, so as one all it as you look up, it like seems to like the sword falls off the wall, but then it like stops mid-air and swings at you.
Oh my
You
god.
take 1d8 damage.
How?
Even chance that Finch goes unconscious again.
Oh.
You take 6 points of damage. 6 points of slashing damage as the sword swings across you and slashes like across your shirt. I need everyone to make a quick initiative roll for
Oh,
me.
for
Finch
fuck's
is on
sake.
As you
one
see the
HP.
other sword plop itself off the wall as well and fly towards you guys.
Finch is on
No.
1 HP.
We won't do a battle sheet for this one because you're literally in an empty room with two
Yep.
swords.
Okay, 18.
Need to do initiative.
Oh, that's a 9. That's fucking tragic.
So what did we? What was it? 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Roll hers in a sec. Vendi?
What was it? 18.
18. Damn. And Finchy boy.
21.
21.
Hell yeah.
Alright. I'll just do these guys as a mob. 5. Okay. Finchy, you're up.
I got 15, by the way.
15. Cool.
So, you do. Well, I know you're doing it as a mob, but I was going to twin spell Firebolt to
Yeah, no,
hit.
like, they're technically separate character, but I'm just going to do everything as in
Right,
one
cool.
turn. Yeah.
So I'll does that same thing with the paint turns into fire, but it twists like a double helix into 2 and then hits each of them. Well, attempts to.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we forgot to describe what your staff does. We'll do that after this fight.
Oof, nope.
Okay.
And the other one, 17. So natural 1 and a 17.
Okay, so the second one just hits.
Okay, that takes 4 points of fire damage.
4 points of fire damage.
Just hits. That's a fucking high AC for a fucking sword.
Well, it is a sword and it's also small, so it's hard to hit. Yeah.
That's true.
Because AC is made up of 2 factors. How hard it is to actually do damage to it. So, like, whether it's armor or skin or something like that. And how evasive is it. So the 2 things that give AC high. Alright. Next up on the list is Vendi. You see 2 swords, like, come off the wall. One swing at this new Finch friend of yours. And then the other one kind of get ready to also swing at somebody.
Swing. I don't know who it's going to swing at.
No.
Oh, shit. How far away is Finch from me?
Oh, you guys are all within, like, 10 feet of each other.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
really close.
Yeah, like,
Alright.
it's a small, compact vault room.
Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, of course. So it's already swung at him or it's about to?
Yeah, one's swung at him and another one's, like, wearing up. Whether it's going to swing at him as well or just hit somebody
Okay, cool.
else.
Is there anything that I can sort of, like, duck behind?
Not really, it's an empty
Not really?
room. Yeah, apart from that, like...
Or, like,
Uh,
under something? There's no, like, sort of shells. Okay.
No.
I'm
It was-
just checking.
yeah, that's what I mean. It was like,
Yeah.
think a bank vault in, like, rubber movies where they come in and they steal all the stuff. And, like, you
Yeah.
guys have stole all the stuff, and now that all that was left was the bedside kind of table with the potions on and those swords on the wall.
Yeah. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. What are my options?
Attack the swords.
Attack
Yeah.
the sword, but okay. I mean, I could draw my other sword out and hope to block it.
You've still
yeah,
got a
if
short
it's
sword and you've still got at least one dagger.
one dagger. Cool. All right. I don't know how I'm gonna. Cool. I'm just gonna draw my short sword. Just ready myself, I suppose.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you kind of ready up, kind of
Yeah,
prepare yourself.
because I don't know what it's gonna do, and I'm just gonna ready up. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to hold your action until something happens?
Can I do that? Yeah.
Yes. What do you?
Okay.
Like, what's your criteria? Like when do you want to act this
Oh,
turn?
so I'm at this point. I'm hoping to just like protect people that are close to me. So I just want to intervene if I can. Yeah.
All right, Urka. You just saw Finch just get slashed by this sword that jumped off the wall.
Yeah, I yell, no! And I attack the sword that hit Finch with my mace.
Yeah, you try and look for balls on this sword, but it doesn't seem to have any, so you're just going to give it a swing at the sword itself.
Yeah. So +3. So 12 to hit.
12 hit. No, you hit it, and it just seems to knock the sword and like bounce it like magically around. It doesn't seem to have hit the sword or done any damage. All right. Lena, you're up.
Can I try something with it because I've got this fucking bag, right? And I know I can put shit in it, and I don't think that hitting it with my weapon is gonna work.
Mm.
Can I try and like use the bag of holding to quote unquote grapple it, if that makes sense? To like
Yes.
Slot it
I've
in
never
there.
heard that. I've never thought of that ever. Yes. All right. So you're just literally just gonna nearly
Yeah.
bag the sword.
yeah, I'm gonna bag the sword
Yeah, go
because
for it.
like
Yeah,
I can't. I don't think
yeah.
attacking it's gonna work. So
Um,
would I just do like a regular attack roll with my
D20
dex?
Yeah, plus your dex.
Plus my dex?
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else I would do because I guess hitting it with shit is not going to work. Maybe. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll try it. Okay, plus dex modifier.
Did he seem to take damage when I hit him with the fire?
Oh yeah. A little bit of
18.
the sword. 18? Yeah, you bag one of the swords. It disappears into the bag of holding.
Nice.
I did it. Hell yeah. Okay,
Awesome.
cool. So that works.
Yeah.
So once I've done that, I think I probably look really shocked. I'm like, oh my god, that fucking worked. Like, holy shit. So I guess I'm right up next to the other one now. But yeah, no, that's fucking great. That worked. Yep. Very stoked.
Yeah. Okay.
Nato's like,
Yeah, what are you now, DM?
yeah, DM. Yeah.
What?
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I got rogues killing my wizards, and now I got bag of holdings killing my flying swords.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
I'm glad not to be in your position for once, where I have to think of the answer.
Okay. Yeah. So one last sword. He's gonna the one that attacked Finch. Is gonna attack Finch again. Okay.
No.
No. You'll be fine, Finch.
It's okay, I have like 1 HP, so.
Can I use my move now or not?
That's a 3. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because it's a. Okay.
Yeah, because you held
So
your
I would-
action.
So
you
I
can,
roll
yeah.
at disadvantage because you go to block in to protect
Yeah.
the sword from.
Nice.
Well, I already failed, but let's see if I get a nat 1.
Hell yeah.
No, I do not. Okay, that's a 10 to hit.
Yeah, both miss.
Okay, yeah, as it swings through, you bring your short sword just before it kind of hit, and it glances off your short sword, and like just sparks fly everywhere.
And they're just
Hell
like,
yeah.
All
They're
right.
just like awestruck. Yeah.
Oh my
Speaking of-
god.
Speaking of
you
Finch,
do care.
it's your turn, bud.
What have I done?
Finch, my turn?
Yes. We're back to the top of the round.
I'm gonna hit it with the firebolt again.
All right. Roll to hit.
Don't nat one your new friend.
24.
Damn!
Ooh.
Yes, definitely hits.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a crit roll for
10
for a
points.
champion.
We did
fire
it. We did
All
it,
right,
team.
you lean your hand like you're ready. You're nearly bardic inspired right now. Like, and you're just like, yeah, like this is the most like cool looking Finch has wanted to be ever. And you like lean up and like the
Aw,
firebolt
baby.
hits the tip of the sword, and that you see like nearly like red veins go up the sword and like hit all over, and all of a sudden it just crumbles into pieces onto the ground.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I just raised my fist over to her, just like as a casual fist bump.
Oh, I thought you were doing like a,
Yeah.
what's it called? Breakfast, no, Breakfast Club kind
Yeah.
of ending, like
Yeah.
freeze frame, like.
Are you trying to fist bump me?
Yeah, he's just like,
Okay. I'm not like a. Yeah, go
super
on.
casual, keeps it super guy. He's not even looking. Kind of.
Yeah. I don't smile and I don't say anything, but as I turn around, I give you like the slightest little smirk. As in like, and I just keep
Nice.
walking away. So I like
Nice.
acknowledge you, but I'm like,
Get closer. Get
no,
closer.
no.
All right, there are the three.
Wait, did you get left hanging?
He got left
Did she
hanging,
fist
but he
bump
got a
you?
smirk.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. Well, I come and like I jump up and fist bump you,
Yeah,
so you're
nice.
not.
Hell yeah.
Aw.
Nice.
All right, you guys are now in the room. Everything's empty. You've now got your 3 lovely jars of potions.
Cool. Can I see what they are? If I
Yes.
just like have a little nip.
The first one, roll an Arcana check for the first one.
Gets really drunk.
Fucking
It's just
trash.
vodka. It's fucking vodka.
16.
16. Ooh, yes, you definitely know the first one is a potion of superior healing.
Ooh.
Mm.
And then a 15.
15 on the next one. All of a sudden, you like, you're still like, you were weakened up to this point because you guys you haven't had a short rest or a long rest from the shadow fight. Like, so you're still -3, but all of a sudden,
Good lord.
Instantly, your strength shoots up to 21 for this split second, and all of a sudden, yeah, you go back to being Finch again.
Oh shit!
Nice.
It is a potion of giant strength. Heal.
Hell
Giant
yeah.
strength. Heal
Oh,
giant strength.
sick.
That's fucking dope. None of us need that, but that's fucking dope.
Cool. And then the third one, I've got a 9.
You have a sip, and you rub it on your gums a bit. You're like, you can't pick the vintage or anything. The three of you though, you see Finch shrink for a second, and then spring back to a size, and then grow for a second, and then shrink back size.
That's
I
weird.
don't think this potion does anything, guys.
Yeah, let's just leave that one for now, I think.
All right, mystery.
Do we mention anything to him, or do we just say like?
Oh no, I think it's hilarious. I'm just gonna leave it.
I don't know.
It's like,
That's
no,
up to you
it's
guys.
fine.
Yeah.
So that potion is it's a clear potion with a red bead. Like anyone made cocktails, you know, like when you can put other like the more thicker cocktails, they sit in it. So like it's a clear liquid with like a red like orb liquid in the middle of it that seems to like grow and shrink and grow and shrink.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. Hell yeah.
So,
Fuck yeah.
Right, mystery potion.
Mm.
Well, you can just put a potion of diminution. You just don't know what it is yet.
Right.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
So you've cleared the vault. What are
Yeah.
you guys doing?
We should get the fuck out of here. I don't have anything else I want to do here.
Let's bail.
Mm.
I gotta
Yeah.
sleep.
Let's bail. We've had a
Alright.
time.
Character does.
All right. So
Yeah, we don't. It's not really safe enough to have a little nap in this room.
how
I
are
don't
you
think.
bailing? Is my question. Are you going back to the original entrance, or are you going out the way through the glass staffs?
Whichever involves encountering the least amount of people
Probably
is what
the
I want
glass
to do.
staffs room.
Yeah.
Then I think we should go back that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys get to the staircase. You
Mhm.
head up. You open the trap door. You enter into this room. I'll quickly re-describe. Your big round table, like silver and gold cups and bowls and all that set up on the table. Like it looks like it doesn't look like it's set up to be used like right now. But it just seems like this is how this room is set up. It's like it looks like an offshoot dining room. It doesn't look like a main entertaining room. It just looks like, oh, you come in here for coffee and stuff like that. There's nice tapestries on the wall and just a single door leading out of this room.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Let's fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Alright.
So what do you guys do? You all into the room now?
Yep.
All right.
Mhm.
Are you heading through the door?
Mm-hmm. It's on the way out, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, then we've got to go that way. I'm going that way.
Someone listen to the door.
Oh, you don't
Listen
hear.
at the door.
You don't hear anything.
Okay. Yeah, we're opening up the door.
Mhm.
You have a quick peek out. This hallway is more lit. There's a nice red carpet with gold, like silk, kind of weaved into it. Very like varnished floors and nice
Fancy.
paintings and white kind of ivory kind of walls.
Shit.
Is there any windows? Can I go up to a window and see
No,
like?
there's just it's a hallway with a whole bunch of doors.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like a long hallway.
Interesting.
Finch would be completely blind in here too if it's all dark.
No, like in the room you were, it was completely dark, but not like it's like there's like light coming from underneath the door, like so it's not pitch black in that room, but
Right.
out the hallway is well lit.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's like candelabras and
Lanterns.
stuff like that, like hanging off the walls. Not
Okay.
lanterns.
One of the walls.
Huh?
Is one of the walls?
Yeah.
Um.
You know, like how they like come out and there's a whole bunch of candles,
Mm.
like on a like.
mhm. Yeah, got
A
it.
brazier Hazak, as you would call it.
No, not a brazier. Like like a bit, like a metal bit that comes out and comes to like a bunch of candle, like.
Oh, no,
and
no.
then
Yeah, it was
candles-
on the podcast. I got.
Yeah,
the
no,
name wrong.
yeah, but it's not a brazier.
Brazier.
It's a candelabra that comes off the wall. Okay.
Not my finest moment.
Okay. If the only way out is down this hallway, then I don't see any point in like us like dicking around. I just want to get out of here. I'm real tired. I've got a whole bunch of cool shit in my bag. I just want to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like you can like off to the left, it seems like the hallway goes down. There's more doors, and then there's like it ends the hallway at another door. But to the right, you see it like it goes way down there. But you do see a passageway about halfway down that just leads into like an open room. Like it doesn't have a door.
Let's head towards there. That's probably.
Okay, yeah. I don't think any of these doors are like an exit. So yeah, let's do
Alright,
that.
you guys are still creeping around from your really good kind of stealth rolls, and you kind of look
23.
out, and it opens up into like this like entrance hall,
Oh.
and there is a huge chandelier up above you, like clear gold kind of crystal chandelier with beautiful like things hanging off it. Staircases that lead up left and right of like the entrance, and yeah, there's just this huge entrance hallway, and then there's this big doorway like at the other end of the room.
Hey, Lena, we should steal that chandelier.
Nope. Nope. I'm just like about like headed up to here with my children for the night. I'm just like, oh my god. Any like idea? I'm just like, no. This is like a blanket veto. Like, this is no.
Finch is
going
half
home.
messing with her as well. Just the
Yeah.
shits and giggles.
We are going home. No stealing anything. Everything is staying nailed down. All right.
All right,
Everything.
definitely. That's good because I definitely didn't take any of those gold cups that were in that previous room, so that's good.
Roll a sleight of hand for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything just rolls and drops everywhere, and we're just fucked.
Mhm.
+4 in that actually. 20 total.
You didn't even notice he did that.
Yeah, I'm actually like probably like
I'm
weirdly
impressed.
impressed. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. I'm like, wow, I guess you have been like learning something. Okay, that's cool.
Mhm.
All from you.
As you're having this conversation leading into this like entrance hall, one of the doors off to the left opens up, and this figure
Fuck.
walks in.
Oh shit.
And he
God.
hears you talking and instantly like looks over to you guys, and he goes,
Oh fuck.
"What are you doing in my house?"
This is your house?
What?
Crazy, dude. Like, would never have guessed.
I'm gonna use a charge on the detect thoughts amulet to see what he's thinking right now.
He's probably thinking, who the fuck are these people in my house?
Yeah, like-
I think that was pretty obvious.
So does it cast detect thoughts?
Yeah,
All right. So
I can see his surface level thoughts to
okay,
begin
yeah,
with.
you're not pushing further in yet.
Not yet.
He's like, "Who are these people? Like, they shouldn't be in here."
Look, I know we shouldn't be in here, but you know probably who we are, right?
No.
Is he thinking anything?
He's like,
Oh.
no, he's like, how did they get into this house? Like, this part of the town is locked off.
So you do know that there's like there's an entrance way in your home to a criminal organization's hideout,
I
right?
don't know what you are talking about. I am the mayor of this town. I would not be seen with criminals.
What is he
Yeah,
thinking?
Yeah, what's he thinking?
All of a sudden, his mind goes blank. You
you
can't hear his thoughts at all anymore.
Does that mean that you can't like detect lies either? Like,
Yeah, no. Yeah, even your insight is like all of a sudden like it is impossible to read him.
Okay.
Even magically.
Mm-hmm.
Do you communicate this to anyone, Finch?
Like, he's got weird magic. He's got brain shield. Brain shield.
Okay. Okay,
Um,
so I guess I'll look back at him and I'll go, okay, so you weren't even bothering to hide the trapdoor, first of all. That's weird. We have passed. We have ended up in your lovely, tacky home.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
Oh man,
After.
like this is like I know you're like making fun of him, but like this is probably one of the most flashy houses you have ever seen in your whole entire life.
But is it like flashy, like the way that rich people have like no taste and they like decorate, like they over decorate?
No, like it is beautiful.
Oh,
Like
God
it
damn
is,
it.
yeah. Whoever designed this for this person had spectacular.
I have got to get the number for your architect later.
Could
Yeah.
I oh yeah, sorry.
Go ahead.
Does this place like potentially have like guards and stuff around it or security?
Oh,
around
definitely.
it? Okay, could I
You're surprised there's not guards right now.
Okay, because I want to sort of like try and talk to him and try and convince him that I've been hired to test out the like how secure his
You
You
place
can say-
is.
So what are you gonna say to him?
So I want to say, well, it's good that we found you because we were hired by someone on your inside staff to test out how secure your place is. And what my my fellow person comrade was saying was that we found a trapdoor that led to an organization. Is that something that you know about?
No, my stuff.
Hmm.
Why, thank you.
Yes, no, you're welcome. You're quite welcome. But we would like to point out that it's there. Is there anything that you want anything else you want us to do, or can we be on our way?
No, you could be on your way. I'll have to see my head of staff about this.
Yes,
And
yes.
He kind of
yeah.
like heads towards you guys, and then so you guys are gonna head out towards the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say, oh, it's just sort of down that way, down there. I'm just gonna give him a vague description, and I'll be
And you
like,
see
oh,
him,
should
like,
we just
nodding,
leave
like,
out?
"Oh."
Yeah, and should we just leave out the front door? Is that okay? Are there gonna be anyone there that's gonna stop us, or because we're doing this covertly, obviously? So
No, you just go ahead. You should be able to be let through the gates.
okay, thank you. All right, and we're just gonna start heading.
All right, yeah, you guys head that way, and he heads walks past you guys. Who's at the back?
Finch, I guess.
Finch would be
Finch, you feel a blade drive into your back.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say. Oh yeah. I didn't get it out. I was gonna say Finch was facing him just because he didn't want him to see the glass stuff on his back.
Oh, forgot about the glass one.
I mean, literally any points of damage is enough to take him down.
Okay, yeah, you take a good
Yeah. He's
14
unconscious.
points of damage.
Oh, fuck.
Finch falls thing. And that's where we'll leave it for tonight.
The classic Finch is unconscious and dying.
God, how many, honestly, I think we have not had a session yet whereby you have a kind of like life-threatening condition, whether you were like smashing on a table because of a naturopath or like passed out or like a fucking, oh my God.
There we go. All right. We'll say our quick goodbyes. I've been Nato. I'm here every Friday except for the third week every week where I have night shifts, so I can't actually do these sessions. So each team, I have 2 campaigns at the moment on Friday nights, so come watch them. This is the Nice Criminals, the NK crew, with our new companion, Vendi, aka Alice. How was your first session?
Yeah, no, it was great. It was good.
I'm so glad. Yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, you had nothing to stress about, did you? We're a bunch of idiots.
Stress about everything.
But now you're going to be good for next session, won't you? You'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
this is a bunch of idiots. Yeah. So I'm Nato. Come see these Friday, 8:30 Sydney, Melbourne time, 5:30 my time here over in Perth. I don't know what it is in New Zealand. It's like 4 billion degrees in the morning.
Well, yeah, it's like 2 in the morning now, but we start at like 10:30 my time. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so not that late when we technically
No.
start. No, especially for a night owl like you. You're probably going to go play MMOs for another 5 hours, aren't you?
Yes. I'm gonna be up. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah. So come check this out. You can check out this on Twitter. It has its own Twitter, Distant Dungeons or Distant Dungeoneers. You can search that up so you can tell when we. Because I have 2 more campaigns I have in the works, and maybe my Pokemon one if I ever finish the rules for it.
Pokemon, yes, please.
Yeah, I've been like building my own one, like with its own set of rules and everything.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, because
Fuck
I
yes.
was gonna use like D20's combat, but I want to be able to like do different things.
Capture
in
the
combat.
Pokemon feel.
Yep.
More,
So I'm
maybe.
changing
Yeah,
combat
yeah,
completely. Apart from
Okay.
that, I'm stealing a lot from this, and Monster of the Week is another one I'm stealing a lot from.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I know it's because I listen to Adventure Zone, but it's also I do genuinely
system.
like how things work in that world. So,
Mm.
but yeah, so look for the future for the other campaigns. Who knows will be in that? Apparently
Cool.
Ginny's gonna fucking force her way into that one.
I will. By the way. So get ready.
So, Ginny, quick question: have you read the Pokemon manga?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay, I might have to change some
So-
stories because that was gonna be the story. I was
No,
actually gonna-
don't change it. I really love the Pokemon manga so
Oh,
much.
Pokemon Adventures is amazing.
Yeah,
Go check
it's
that
the
out.
best.
If everyone has like Pokemon, it's probably the best product
It
to come
is.
out of Pokemon in general. Yeah, it's very
It's like
adult.
it's some of the most hardcore shit I've seen in my life. And
Yeah,
I've seen
like,
some pretty
an
hardcore
Ekans gets
shit.
cut in half by a Charmeleon.
It's
It was
wild.
intense.
It's fucking
Yeah,
wild.
it's,
Yeah.
it's so good. It's based on the video game, so it has red, blue, and green as the main
Mhm.
characters in the first season, and then gold and
It's
silver
good.
are the new characters.
It's
and
so
then
good.
continue.
Please read it.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up because it is 12:30, 12-ish on the other coast at the moment. Yes, check me out. Ginny, where can the people find you and all the beautiful things you do on the internets?
Cool. So at Ginny Royals on Twitter and Twitch and pretty much everything. And I'll probably have some stuff on GameSpot up soon if you like reading game reviews.
Any hints? Any?
It's all embargoed
Ah,
for another
fair.
fortnight.
It's Fortnite, everybody. Well, she confirmed it. She
Oh,
said it in
God.
code just now. Okay, Castleberry, where can the beautiful people find you and all the things you do on the internet?
They can find me at Castleberry on all of the platforms. Yeah. I always feel like I should say some more when that happens.
You do
but
streaming.
that's-
Come check you out on Twitch when you're
Yeah, there we go.
online.
I stream. That's it. Yeah.
Nice.
I,
Yeah,
I,
let's go
I,
watch
I had
that.
such gusto for a second there, and then I was like, you know, when you're like, yeah, I know exactly what to write for this essay,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah,
sit
yeah.
down and you've got nothing.
You know what it
Mhm.
was
It's like
like?
that.
Blowing up a balloon and all of a sudden, like, just letting it just instantly.
Mhm.
That's kind of my performance in a lot of areas, but
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know
All
whether
right,
to
moving
defend
along.
you in this scenario right now or
Yeah,
not. But
moving along.
Yeah.
Um,
Alice, where can the beautiful people find you and anything you want them to know about you on the internet?
Yeah, mainly Twitter at it's Alice Oak, and on Twitch it's just Alice Oak, but I don't stream much, but who knows what'll
When
happen
are
in the
we
future.
getting another Alice stream?
Maybe soon. Maybe when I finished my study.
Yes.
When I have my life back.
mm.
And Zachary, where do they get better quality D&D products from?
As
Oh,
quality,
neighbor.
equal quality D&D magic is I Speak Giant is my podcast, and that's all I wish you to see. If that's your jam, then go.
I'm a hidden character you're only allowed to know on my podcast. Yes, go see I Speak Giant. It's fucking amazing. It's inspired by my all-time favorite D&D product, Adventure Zone. So, God, how could I not fall in love with it? And yeah, we've been listening together, me and Kaz. Well, I've been re-listening to parts because I was up to date. So you know,
You're cute.
yeah,
I
yeah.
was
And
a
I've
better-
been
I was a
binging
better
like
friend.
Yeah, you were. Is that
I'd listened to like the first 3 episodes like a
they're
bunch
not
of
our
times.
best, but
And then I was like, I'm gonna commit, and now, yeah, like I said at the start, I'm obsessed, and I'm really sad that I'm almost caught up because,
we'll have to release a lot more episodes.
yeah, like what am I
Mm.
gonna do for 8 hours a day when I'm all caught up? Like,
Oh, that's really nice. All right, that's what I'm doing. But
yeah,
All right. Yeah, that's been us. I'm gonna send it over to. I usually send it to Almighty because D&D, but thank God, GTA role-playing has made a surge again. And one of my favourite people, Shaggy, I've been watching him for the last, like, I don't know, 2 weeks straight, and he's role-playing a cop in GTA,
God.
and it is such good role-playing, and he has fallen in love with role-playing, and it's just beautiful to my heart because I've been trying to get him to play D&D, and he was like, I don't want to, like, play characters. But now, like, he's, like, genuinely, like, I've fallen in love with this. So, go check out a different version of role-playing rather than, like, tabletop role-playing. This is, like, GTA, and, like, there's, like, Second Life and all these kind of different ways of people do these role-playing. So go check that out. Maybe broaden your horizons and go check out. I'm going to send it over to Shaggy Steve. But thank you. Again, check me next Friday. Yeah, the BK crew will be back next Friday. They probably will be wrapping up their whole arc at the moment. The Shadowbreaker
exciting.
arc. So
Cool.
And I get to go into their next arc. God, you guys aren't even deep into your arc yet. I'm so excited.
We're not deep yet. This is fucked. Finch has died like 5 times.
Yeah, 'cause do you guys know what your arc's called?
No.
So Infinity Well, right?
Yeah, the Infinity Well arc. Yeah.
Oh,
See, I listen. I pay attention.
The Infinity Well. That seems like really significant for a bunch of level 4 characters.
Well, we won't be level 4 when we get there.
I know, but it just implies that it's going to be a long
they're
time.
level 6 at the moment, and they're about to verse their end boss for their thing. So yeah, you've got a few levels to go.
Cool.
All right. Well, the raid is up. 10 seconds. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a jig.
Just come on.
All right, everybody, go say a good hi over to Steve, and yeah, check out the GTA role playing. All right, bye.
Woo.
Thank
Ta-ta.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.